Hey, it's Adam aka Swimmingbird, and welcome back to EarthBound, originally known as Mother 3. This is, or Mother 2, sorry. Yeah. It's part 3, got a little confused there. And please join me in welcoming our extra special guest who just laughed. It's Dani.
Hello.
Hopefully we'll see a lot of that on this one because, well, actually more scares than laughter, I think.
Oh. Scares.
Yeah, we might see some spooky stuff.
Yes.
Just warning everyone right up top. There is a third mother, but we're not quite there yet.
Yeah, no, we're not there yet.
So, last time we beat up the cops, we hightailed it out of our hometown.
There was a cult?
Yeah, we ended up in a bigger town, and we met Paula here as we saved her from the cult. Oh!
Finally, I have a chance to apologize.
Okay. She wanted to make sure she apologized to Paula as well. Yeah, let's go down and heal. I'm still a little roughed up from fighting those crows and cult members. Is it still free here? Greetings, SNES. Please forgive my lecture earlier. You're now welcome to stay free of charge. Would you like to stay? Excellent. Please make yourself comfortable on your blue sheet. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you got me. Okay.
I do like blue, but not that much.
Not enough to join a cult about it.
2 beds side by side.
Look at all the teddy bear scooting. I like how there is like a little gap when you run too. All right, so we got this new Paula, the party member. She's kind of like Anna from the first game. If you watched us play Mother 1. She has powerful psychic abilities.
We also have a sweet bear.
Yeah, we do have a sweet bear. That is Paula's
sacrificial bear.
That is definitely Paula's teddy bear that we got from her house if she asks. Though you may not believe. Okay, I want to make sure he didn't have any special dialogue. All right, and I think she is all good to go. Just double check. She's got. Oh wait, she doesn't have it. Okay, we need to get a charm for her at some point. I'll have to remember that.
Charm.
We have to be very careful because Paula is starting out at level 1. Get back here, you butterfly. So fast. It knows that we need extra PP psychic points from it, so it's running off. But yeah, so we have to be extra careful here in this cave because Paula is low leveled. So I'm going to try to... Okay, we got skip sandwiches. Just going to take an inventory of my inventory. And she has a bread roll. A little later, there's a different way of introducing party members that is interesting, but right now we gotta...
That's not a helpful mole.
Nope. This mole has no tips.
The way it was shuffling towards you.
Other than the tips of its claws. This is a mole playing rough.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have... So, if you noticed, last time we briefly battled with Paula, but she has a new command called Pray. Kinda linked with Anna, where it's not as heavy in this, but she is a little religious. Let's try that. Oh! Thank you so much. I thought the Pray did that for a second. Paula prayed with her whole heart, a very subtle life.
Red, violets are blue, here's money for bless. Share it between the both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We missed what the Pray did, but that's okay. I was gonna try to. A subtle light engulfed us. I forget what that does, but let's try it again. The Pray can be good or bad. So we do have to be a little careful of when we use it. Well, we're not gonna see it this time, because that mole became tame. There we go. She's gonna level up pretty quick here, hopefully. There we go.
That's
multiple
good.
levels in one battle. And she got the power PK fire already.
She realized that she could set things on fire with her mind. She realized.
I mentioned before, speed is the stat that she tends to gain fastest, as well as IQ, because IQ is central to using PSI. Oop, so many moles in here. We do have to be careful because I think she doesn't actually get all the HP she gets from leveling up unless we heal her.
Oh.
So I might just do that just to be safe. We really don't want our new friend to die.
No.
That'd be extra bad. Oh, it's sharp nails. I mentioned those before. She prayed with her whole heart and made everyone cry. Oh no, she touched our heart, except the
Teddy bear is stoic.
The teddy bear will not cry.
It's stone-faced.
Ooh, he felt strange. Unfortunately, I think when we cry, we can't hit as easily. But I'm gonna try to bash still. They're sizing up the situation and feeling strange. Let's try healing. I wonder if that'll heal crying. And Paula, pray again. Test it out. Uh-oh, that's a good amount of damage. No visible effect. I think we need to get healing beta before we can heal tears. Or some sort of handkerchief. It keeps being unusual, but that's okay. As long as we can hit it eventually. We could try this, because then we can just leave. Will crying get in the way of our PSI powers? I hope not. There we go. A little more. This mole's tougher than I thought. Oh my goodness, crying. It's making things rough. It's making us feel unusual. Well, let's just go for it again. Might as well. We're leaving. Okay. Eviscerated the mole. Don't tell the helpful ones. We're gonna have to run back to the farm. She has a PSI shield now. So I didn't mention before, but this is a cave, obviously, with some new enemies. But this is kind of an easily missable area. You don't have to do this now. You could do this with Ness before you even get Paula. But it is a special location we want to go through. It's, you know, it's better to wait until you have a friend, because then they can benefit from all the experience of fighting things as well. Okay, and we're not going to get any more dream premonitions from Paula because she's with us. That'd be kind of odd.
Yeah.
She just like broadcasts thoughts between the beds.
It's like when you're at a sleepover and your one friend won't stop talking, but then you fall asleep and then they're still like, hey.
Hey, let's
Did you
talk
ever
here
think
now.
about this?
Because I am right now. We're already sleeping in adjacent beds and we just met and we're like 11? Ooh. All right, we've shown a little bit of
the same bed.
The pray command. I'm gonna try to ease up on it because it does have some really good effects, but a lot of them affect everyone. So the negative ones will hit you as well as the enemy. So you gotta be careful about that. Let's we'll defend with Paula for
Pray
now.
is almost like metronome.
It's got a little bit of, yeah, of a metronome sort of feeling to it. I like the randomness, the roll of the die, but it can be very unpredictable. She's not getting a ton of HP, so we gotta be extra careful. This is like our first date in a way as well.
Oh, skulls.
No problem here.
Romantic.
Romantic
Bats.
unearthing of human remains. Mr. Batty! He's back! He's in the first game as well. Let's try. So I have a lot of extra stuff now I could do. I'm gonna
just
bash.
jamming to the music.
Yeah, let's get PK Fire. So this hits all of a group of enemies. Just like in the last game, I believe it works the same. Oh, Ness is solidified! And the teddy bear's dead. No.
No!
Get him, Paula! Burn those bats! And hopefully this will be enough to take them out. They're a little scarier than the moles, especially because they're in a group a lot of the time. But that's where Paula comes in.
There you go.
Okay, fire is very helpful.
Well, Ness has turned to stone.
No, he's fine.
Oh, he's
He
fine?
just solidified a little bit.
Oh, okay.
That only lasts for the rest, of the battle. A great charm inside.
Oh, good. She needs a charm.
Yeah, let's see what this one is about. Give that to Paula. It's so nice having 2 inventories. Must be equipped to your body. It protects you from paralysis attacks. Also adds a bit of speed. So
Nice.
Paula doesn't really need the extra speed necessarily. She'll end up being faster than Ness pretty soon, but... I do like that you can... Ooh, I think that might be a change in the version we're playing, that you can just use stuff to equip it. Uh-oh.
When the moles are facing forward, they kind of look like Captain Caveman.
They have a little bit of that
Like, I like
scruffiness to it, yeah.
Like, not in a bad way.
I'm gonna wait a little longer before we start letting Paula get in the midst of stuff with her frying pan, because I don't want her to get knocked out too easily. Level 8's pretty good, okay. Oh, baby, her guts went up. She got PK Thunder.
Baby.
The other of the trifecta of the main PK techniques.
I like that they land on the ground and wrap up their wings, as if instead of being upside down.
They didn't want to animate
It's
the,
cute.
yeah, it is cute. Uh-oh, we gotta be careful.
That's how you can tell they're a Mr. Batty instead of just a regular bat, because they're like a little
They're
person.
cordial. They need little top hats or
Yeah,
something.
they stand on the ground.
They're known for feeling a bit strange sometimes and messing up their turns. Okay, let's see. We have some cookies and stuff, right?
Oh.
We should use those.
The sprite was still there. It's cute.
Aww. There they go. No, they're dead. No,
No.
they're tame. They went back to normal.
They
They're
went to the
fine.
ceiling.
49. Okay, yeah, she just doesn't have a ton of HP right now, so I'm gonna be extra careful. We have a lot of money on me. Maybe I should be depositing that. I'm just gonna double check. We got the life noodles. Probably
Okay.
best not to use those if we don't have to. Okay. Well, we're right by the entrance.
Ooh,
The moles are so fast. It looks like he has a little butt, too.
That mole was quick.
He's got a little rump. I think she's ready to start smacking things.
I guess moles can be kind of fast outside the ground. Like they skitter.
They're
I
tough
don't
to
know
get a
if you've
beat
ever
on.
seen a mole.
We used to have moles in my backyard, and my dogs would go after them.
There was a mole in my basement once.
Aww.
It was,
Run, Paula.
yeah. My dad had to deal with it.
Aw.
Everyone was like, I'm afraid it's like a mouse but bigger.
It has little claws.
And then, yeah, he got it.
The
That's
party feels incomplete now, because our teddy bear's gone.
Teddy bear!
We can't get them unless we go back to Tucson. There's no way to buy more around here. We gotta go back to the department store. The big things you want to get if you're in Tucson, if you are stocking up, are fresh eggs to get through your teen years, and teddy bears. And eggs help you get more teddy bears, so it's wise to have both. Okay, I want to make sure. I think I might. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about giving Paula some of the healing stuff, but I want her to be ready to use her PK attacks, though. So we mentioned PK Fire hits a group of enemies. PK Freeze is a more powerful single target attack, and PK Thunder, the more enemies there are, the more likely it is to hit, and it can hit through shields. It can like get rid of a shield, so it's not as useful as the others, but in general, you don't really want to use it unless you have a group of enemies.
This guy's always waiting for you at the door.
I know. There's something special about these little moles that will come into play much later in the game, and I'll discuss. It is a bit of a gameplay mechanic that is cheekily done by the programmers. I like the way the pools work.
Bear.
Look at that guy.
Uh-oh.
He's no Teddy. Somebody mentioned somebody looking like a sprite looking like Teddy last time, and I was like, oh, we might see Teddy soon, and then it was the teddy bear was what I was alluding to. But now we're seeing a normal bear. They're all over the place. Death noodles, what?
Oh,
Oh, snakes.
if there are life noodles, does that mean there are death noodles?
Yeah, we were fighting them back in my hometown. Coil snakes. There's a bunch of bats down here. I don't want to miss any presents, but these moles are so fast.
Following you.
Luckily, bats and moles, they're probably not that closely related, but they really don't like to hang out, so we're good.
It's also funny, like, when you're, like, every time you take a step as one, they're like, doo 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 doo.
They move when you move.
Yeah.
Paula's already down like a fourth of her life from one hit. I gotta be so careful. Why don't you defend, Paula? Luckily, yeah, I like enemies that waste turns, like these Mr. Baddies. Makes it a little easier. He's crying too, I think. Aw, because we took out the other ones. Don't worry, they're right around here. Somewhere.
Don't worry, we'll get you with your friends.
So the boss coming up is pretty scary. It can one-shot Paula if we're not careful. Oh, I missed the gift up there. I was thinking... I thought this was the way we were supposed to go, and I went the wrong way. Let's give her a little bit of life up. See if I can wiggle around here again.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, well.
Paula, look out! The more experience, the better, though, at this point. The bats are... I don't know if that's what's happening. Tyler says the sound effects make it sound like the bats are passing gas. It's just ambient cave noise. They're just making guano.
Yeah, ambient cave noise.
There we go. That's what I always try to do when you get that. Ooh, nice. We're strong enough to get a one hit.
So strong.
We were kind of messing with them where they got stuck and couldn't battle together, which was handy. A croissant.
Delicious.
Ooh la la. Jeez, yeah, you really can't get past these moles. And I think for good reason. Again, yeah, I'll try not to forget, but we get to a later area, the mole is weirdly important, despite how absent-minded they are. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. When they do get their claws out, that's a lot of damage. It's about as much as a cop chopping you with their hellhold or whatever. Okay. Trying to make sure we're not overusing stuff. I think the bread roll is pretty, yeah, let's use that. Chomp on that. Leave some crumbs. Oh, not in this one. Bread rolls. You're
doing synchronized ballet, those bats.
Bread rolls are just for eating in this one. Should we try to fight this bear? Well, we don't have a choice. It's got a friend.
Oh no.
They're so slow to fly, but we got it.
It looks so polite.
Yeah, he's like nervous. He's like, oh, excuse me.
Excuse me, could I maul you?
If you don't mind, I might chomp your skull.
Do you have plans today? Because I'd like to maul someone.
I need some more bones. There's not enough bones in my cave. Yeah, 124 from that PK freeze. Is it stronger than PK Ki? Yes, by far.
Terribly.
That's the mighty bear, if you missed it.
He's mighty.
They're quite mighty, but they can't stand up to psychic abilities. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well. I don't want to jinx myself. Ooh, PK freeze beta already. Paula has not died yet, which is better than I usually have done in this situation.
Knock on wood.
It's kind of tough to keep her alive, but she's leveling up quick.
Delicious croissant.
Yeah, let's go ahead and heal her. I want to make sure she keeps a lot of her psychic points. Wait, was she already healed all the way? Well, now she is for sure. I thought she was low, but maybe she just has 60 HP. There we go. We're getting really lucky with the magic butterflies.
Yeah.
Don't relax too much, kids. Oh.
No! Oh
no! Multiple mighty bears! The bear's creeping in! He's not gonna make it. Yeah, I like how the enemies have different speeds. Like, the mole is so fast, but the bear usually won't get to you if you're far enough. Get him! Yeah, we got a little more of the tequila battle song.
Yeah, I'm jamming. I'm bopping my head.
Well, good news. Someone mentioned in the chat they haven't played Mother 3 yet. We will get to that if you want to see it.
Yeah.
It's going to take us a little while, because we're going to play it through this first, but... Can the bear make it? Place your bets. Oh, it did.
It still would be nice if there was an official version
that
was easy for everyone to
As
play
we've
themselves.
Kind of shown, it might end up having a lot of changes that could diminish the quality of the game, because we are, I didn't mention it yet this time. Wow, that's a lot of damage. But we are playing a special version called MaternalBound Redux that does restore a lot of the cut things that were changed from Mother 2 to EarthBound. More info in the description. But yeah, I worry that Mother 3 might get changed a lot if they ever officially localized it, but it would still be nice. Alright, that butterfly's back. I'm very tempted to go get it. But let's press on.
They're having a meeting over there.
I know. Meeting of the moles. Whoa. A PSI caramel is inside.
A caramel?
Delicious. Replenishes 20 psychic points. Does she have any more healing? Nope. Unless we can eat the Franklin badge.
Is it like one of those caramels with the white inside, but it's like a swirling magic? filling.
Yeah. That sounds
Maybe.
good.
Could be.
The bear's moonwalking away. Okay, we're gonna leave the bear be. I think we're okay to get in here. I'm gonna go for it. All right.
Beautiful.
It's another ominous twinkling cave exit. You finally got here. This is the second your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. No, I forgot to put my money away, didn't I? It's the Mondo Mole. He had a big strawberry jam sandwich, I think.
Yeah, that's all.
So
I just love strawberry jam.
the trick with this guy, it's a little cheap, but if you want to save Paula, because she can get one hit killed by this mole, you can use paralysis, and it is extremely susceptible to that. I'm gonna try to do PK freeze beta. Let's see if this works. She's faster than the mole already. Only 18 damage, wow. I think it has a psychic shield on. Paralyze it. Its body became numb. Okay, I'm gonna try PK flash, and then I think Paula, if we can hit this PK thunder, it'll get rid of the psychic shield. But yeah, it didn't hit anything. If you heard, it was like far away. Oh, it can't stop crying now. Well, we don't want that. We want it to be paralyzed, so. Sorry, I know you're already crying. Oh, it is paralyzed, okay. Paralyzed and crying? I'm gonna try Ki. And then Paula, please hit this thunder or we can't do much damage to it. No. It's so bad at hitting it. I think it has a very low chance if the enemy is the only one in battle. Just try bashing.
With the background, I really like the idea that I just had now of this is like what you see because you're psychic, so then someone else looking is just like these two kids are just staring very pointedly at a mole that's also staring back.
Well, I mentioned before, so
Having a psychic battle.
Yeah, it's all in their minds. That is cool. Cool idea. So I mentioned last time the Titanic ant was an antoid that, leached power from the sanctuary. This is probably a mole playing rough that leached its power from the sanctuary.
Ah, and it got huge.
There we go. Finally hit. And I think that should get rid of its shield, unless the shield's already gone and I didn't notice. It might just be, not weak to freeze, I'm realizing. Let's just try to hit it. Nope, that didn't do much. It's numb.
Do you think that this Mondo Mole is large? Or is it small but covered in jam? Still.
It's big enough to bite something and have jam come out, I guess.
I think because its name is Mondo Mole, it's probably bigger than the other
Yeah,
moles.
I would think. I always pictured them like towering over
There's
like
no scale in this view.
I think they're probably as big as the mighty bears, at least. Whoa, Paula got a smash!
Yay!
Yeah, the paralysis is making it so they can pretty much only heal themselves and do other stuff they can't attack.
As she says, it's giving large energy. I agree.
This is a battle of attrition, but it's also rough because they keep healing themselves. There we go, Paula's praying and healing. It also keeps buffing its attack. Higher and higher. If it ever does recover from paralysis, we're gonna be in a rough spot. Just keep bashing it, kids. Just like the arcade. Oh, now it has a psychic shield again. We don't have enough. I'm gonna just keep, we don't have much to do with Paula now. There we go. Smash attack, finish it off. Look at that. Ness is already level 20. Oh, baby. I got so much experience from it. Sweet! If only Paula got that much. Life up beta? Oh, baby. She doesn't really need offense that much, but that's okay. That rocks! Maximum PP, what up?
That rocks!
There's a unique thing for every, stat when it does it. Okay. And now, the bear's running from us.
Because you're so strong and powerful.
Let's get an opening attack on it.
It's Me says that, yeah, if they ever did a full remake of any Mother game, they would really miss the pixel art. Because they think it has a lot of charm, which I agree.
It's kind of what happened with Mother 3, was originally it was on the N64.
Yeah.
And it was going to be 3D graphics, and then they went through all these art styles, and they eventually settled on a style that looks a lot closer to EarthBound, so I'm happy they did. It would be hard to break from that at this point, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they have to, though, because, you know.
I guess if they did anything, it would be like if you made it look like the paper clay.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have
animated?
kind of said. Claymation
But,
look.
yeah.
A new sanctuary location.
Oh.
Almost looks like a bunch of leaves going through the air, but it's little footprints. It's the Lilliput Steps. We mentioned before Gulliver's Travels,
Yeah, we had
the Jonathan
giant
Swift
step.
book.
Not a little bit steps.
Ness briefly had a vision of a baby in a red cap.
Him?
Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the Lilliput
Has
Steps.
he always worn a little cap?
They put it on him right when he was born.
And said, "You're gonna learn how to do baseball."
You're gonna hit a homer, my son. And now we can do this. That's it. Yeah, I know a lot of people have said the tilt-shifted miniature style of Link's Awakening remake would be good. I just kind of think that would, you know, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that would maybe diminish the uniqueness of, you know, I think it should be a little weirder, a little more unique, and not just kind of use the same style Grezzo did for that, but
Yeah.
ideally, a rougher paper clay look would be better, I think, like Dani mentioned.
Talking about the baby cap again, do you think it's like a Jizo cap? Like the little red, like knit?
I am gonna guess, you know, maybe 99% sure it's meant to be this red cap that he's wearing. Unless it's a little baby's bonnet, yeah. These guys, if Paula has enough PP to get a PK freeze bait off, they're just done. Having the strategy, knowing what to do going here, it's a lot less scary than when I first originally played through this. I was running out constantly, going to the hospital, reviving Paula. I think I used up my life noodles early. And once again, we have the situation where all the enemies are running from us once we have that power.
But once you picked a fight with one of them, they stopped running. The other one stopped running away, and they're like, "We have to help our friend."
Our fellow baddie is in trouble, boys. They can still get us. It's like we don't want to be too careless here. Yeah. These baddies can bite. Alright, so that is 2 sanctuary locations down. One of the times I think I played through this and I forgot to do it and came back here way later, so you can kind of sequence break a little like that, but I think it's worth doing early. You get that challenge, even though I invalidated some of it by paralyzing the Mondo Mole, but like I said, they could like 2-shot Ness and 1-shot Paula, so
Yeah, that's
I don't think
scary.
it's worth taking any chances. I'm gonna see how much this does. Probably almost enough together. Yep, I don't even need to use beta. Teamwork.
Yeah.
You freeze them and I bash them. Yeah, this is just an easy way to get more experience for Paula early. It kind of threw me off when we played, or when I first saw stuff from the first game, because this game, obviously the order, we get we have Ness or Ninten first, and then we get our gal here, Paula, and when we played Mother 1, it was like, oh, we actually get Lloyd or the Jeff stand-in first, so it was odd having the party in a different order. But eventually, towards the end of the game, Anna was in second once, yeah, Lloyd left us, but it doesn't look right to have Lloyd before Anna, in my opinion. Okay. Well, you know what we could do? I mean, we could keep beating all these animals up, but I'm gonna use the exit mouse. We haven't had many opportunities yet. Let's do it. Mouse found the way out and waved for you to follow.
Follow that mouse.
Come here, come here. There we go. And we're out. I wonder if he has anything to say now.
Thank you, mouse.
What was the anti-blue place like? Was it scary? Nah. You seem to thrive in places like that. Did you see a huge mole like I've heard lives there?
Yeah.
Oh. He's talking about returning the town to its original colors, but it was already done. In the time that we went and got Paula out of jail and came back, it was already repainted.
Well, you know.
They work quick. I mean, they got a lot of bad done in a short time, so why not get some good
they
done?
got practice painting everything once.
Take advantage of the free hotel one last time. And then we're gonna head out. I'm a little apprehensive to keep all of my money on me. What if we get mushroomed? And no, I think we'll be okay. We got Tons of cash, though. Tons of teddies. We're probably, you know, with enough eggs, we could probably go back and become homeowners, but I will wait on that. Goodbye, nice mole. I'm sorry the Mondo mole gave you a bad name. It does look funny, or I know Paula's quick, but Paula trying to like keep up with Ness is interesting looking.
What?
Well, these guys are not afraid of us, despite the fact that we've taken down a second sanctuary. They don't care. But we're strong now. We don't have much to fear from these little UFOs. Okay. So, do you remember what the next step is? Do you know what was going on where I want to see how much
Do
people
I remember?
Well, I mean, like, if you were paying attention to the plot, what's something we need to do when we get back to Tucson?
Take her home?
There we go, yeah, don't let me forget. We're gonna go by Polestar Elementary. Yeah, if there's a group, I like to use PK Thunder because it doesn't cost as much, but also, yeah, it's a little cheaper, but it'll actually hit. Get this oak out of here. Go, go, go. Don't die. It does a lot more damage the more party members you have because there's more time to put all the text of like, this person got hit. This person got hit. You gotta be extra careful. It wasn't too bad when it was just a teddy bear. We did get PSI Magnet. Go ahead and heal Paula. So now Paula can leech PP from things other than butterflies. Yeah, while we're at it, let's do this. Come here, little butterfly. Say goodbye to the Grateful Dead Valley, because we're ideally not going to come back to this cursed place. Oh, uh-oh, no!
Oh, no.
I was trying to squeeze through. My hubris.
Got you.
It's gonna be sad if we lose here. Yeah, that's why the walking sprouts are so annoying. They take all your psychic points.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
It's supposed to be a little trumpet like stinger, but it does sound funny.
Like the little skeleton
Doot,
gift.
doot.
The little skeleton horn gift.
Well, speaking of skeletons, yeah, so that's another thing. We've heard some creepy things about Threek, the scary sounding town. So that is another thing we want to potentially accomplish here. And we didn't really get to interact with the Runaway Brothers much, so maybe we should stop by the Chaos Theater on the way out of town. Go, go, go! No! Mortal damage! Thank you, rolling HP meter. Okay. Yeah, we gotta be careful. This is actually scarier than the cave to me. We have a lot higher chance of...
The music makes it ominous, too.
But it's got such a stinky beat.
Yeah.
Alright, I think
It's good.
not too far from getting out of here. We go down. Oh, they fixed the bridge. Okay, good. Whoa, no! I wanted the butterfly, and then I tried to run.
Run. You gotta turn and face.
I'm just spicing up the fights a little bit. We can get a lot of bang for our buck if we actually hit PK Thunder, but I think PK Freeze is probably the best though, just because it's so overpowered in comparison. But trying to conserve, just in case we need it. There we go. See, it's strong when it hits, just like real lightning. You gotta be careful because it won't always get you, but when it does, you better look out. Alright, we're gonna have a break from fights for a little bit here, but this is the gauntlet of getting Paula back home. Jeez, that was close. Really trying to see if we can make sure we get back to town without her dying. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to remember what other stuff. We should probably get eggs from Berglund Park, and maybe get some teddy bears if we can afford it. Money-wise and inventory-wise. Yeah, now you see what it's like. I had teddy bears this whole time until not that long ago. Blue, blue? Oops, I won't say it again. I fixed the bridge as a sign of apology. I'm just trying to help. You're on thin ice, mister. I want to go down, but I also want to despawn that little UFO. There we go. See you, little mole. Okay. Just wanted to see if he would say anything different. Okay, I gotta learn my lesson. Don't run. Paula, yeah, you look that way, I'll look this way. Paula's gonna make sure we don't get...
No one's gonna sneak up on us.
Yeah. We don't have to sleep with our heads in the mud. Unless we want to eat it. It's tasty.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
Alright. So, we didn't actually need to use this little lady here, but she will buy mushrooms off of us if we get in trouble. I mentioned that before. So you don't have to go all the way back for the healer. The game has a little bit of kindness towards you. Sometimes it can be extra harsh. Wow. Paula's like, get out of my way. I'm ready to go home. Bonk. She starts grilling up the sprout. Probably nutritious.
I don't know.
You have to cut off the legs so it's not weird.
Some dungeon major.
Yeah, you mentioned that with the mushrooms already. Another reminder to watch Delicious in Dungeon if you haven't already, or read it. Okay. If you like the quirky energy, but also it sometimes gets a little dark, you probably would like Delicious in Dungeon. Okay, we are free.
It's downright graphic.
Oh, wait, we're not free. Look at that. A wall of shrooms. Oh my goodness.
Ah!
They went straight for Paula.
Oh no. That mushroom just wants to be a hair accessory. It says, let me be a hair accessory.
No, it wants its babies to be a hair accessory.
Oh, that's worse.
Ness at least has a cap on. Paula has her hair out. Ugh. You get the mycelium entangled. It's not great. It's like when you get gum in there, they have to cut it out. Alright. Magic butterflies have been a blessing. We're near NPCs. They shouldn't be able to get it.
It's so fast. It gotcha.
There's enemies in town, so it's like being near NPCs. You think in most RPGs you're safe, but not in this one. Okay. Yeah, she is done. She is done with the sprouts. She's smashed 2 of them. They would make a delicious salad together. Okay. Paula, I heard you kicked the kidnapper's balls off. You're amazing. So, needless to say, that was changed for EarthBound. Well, my thoughts on happiness have changed.
I'm glad to see you so healthy.
So, I haven't mentioned it yet, but there is a book I've mentioned a few times in the past that we are citing a lot of the time. Again, this isn't an ad, but if you want to check out Legends of Localization, the EarthBound version, I also have the one for the first Zelda, and it has been extremely helpful with the differences between the Japanese and English version of this game. There's one for Undertale as well that I have not read, and I am curious about. That's the reverse, where it was in English, and then the Japanese translation, it kind of tells you what they changed. I'm thinking about catching a bus to Threek. I heard there are ghosts along the way. Wonder if the bus will have to turn around and come back. And we learned.
That happened to us.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
Dogs.
Dogs and cops.
Oh, no.
Oh, Ooh. Wow.
Strong.
It looked like he ran up and kissed us. Whoosh. Oh, got a hamburger from the cop. Nice.
The cat.
Get out of here, you. Chasing it away. All right.
Strong.
He's smiling. So in Mother 2, this is just like Nico Nico, the onomatopoeia for smiling. Let's get Paula home, and then ask for her to leave home.
Thank you for saving Paula. You are my hero.
Ooh, excuse me, I just want to squeeze by here.
When I grow up, I want to be just like Paula.
Paula's like a mother to me. Oh, we talked to them before, yeah? They have a deep knowledge that belies their age.
Yahoo! I knew it! You saved Paula!
That's Isabella, her mom.
I don't really understand it, but I know that Paula's miraculous power and your great courage will allow you to stand up to any challenge. Paula, if you must take a trip, be sure to bring this along. It's my very own handmade Band-Aid. Oh, that rhymes! I know. I'll call it a hand-aid.
Hand-aid?
Did you meet Dad? He is sorry that he suspected Mr. Everdred of burgling Park.
Well, he was kind of involved. Let's, we got a bunch of healers. Let's give some to Paula. A handmade band-aid. It heals your wounded body, gone after one use. I wonder if it's like a full heal?
A handmade band-aid.
Yeah. She's been busy. She's not just here singing. I'm gonna give her the hamburger as well. She deserves it after being stuck in that prison. Who knows what they fed her in there. Because, yeah, the prison she was in was Everdred's cabin. Oh, Paula! She's been running around town looking for her.
Is she named after her dad?
Probably. Paul Jones. Ness, thank you so much. You must be the boy who will save the world, like in Paula's dream. Paula, I'm sure you'd be a big help to Ness. It's not every day a father lets his daughter embark on a journey to save the world.
Dad, don't worry about me. Ness and I will be able to take care of ourselves. In Threek, the next town, we'll meet another friend.
Spoilers, Paula.
If the three of us can combine our power, no one can beat us. Now wipe your eyes, blow your nose, and smile before we take off.
Goodbye, Paula. Don't worry, I won't cry anymore. We're going upstairs. Leave the door open! We already got everything out of here, but I thought Paula might want to see her room one more time before we go to a haunted town. She's probably been there before. She lives right nearby. Goodbye, Paula. Don't worry, I won't cry anymore.
She knows what's gonna happen. She's just like, yeah, it's written in the stars.
I wonder if she has any, okay. Just making sure she didn't have any more hand-aids for us. I think if you talk to her dad, maybe since we've left already. There's a hippie over there eyeing us too. Hello, Ness. I'm a messenger for Everdred, one of his lackeys. Everdred's looking for you. Got something for you. In EarthBound, they kind of cut out that he was one of his lackeys because I think they were, I don't know, maybe they're trying to avoid the gang connection, but Everdred's definitely kind of like the slum lord of Burgling Park. Okay. I know if you talk to him later, you can actually stay here and heal, but we'll have to come back for that, I believe. Excuse me. I may not look like it, but I can stop you from leaving, Ness. Okay, they're still talking about Orange Kid and Apple Kid. I'm wondering if they have anything new to say, because Apple Kid helped us. They made the pencil eraser, they gave us the receiver phone. Lots of good stuff. I'm hard at work. Don't worry, my brilliant invention will be ready soon. Okay, I'll get back to work. Orange Kid, scamming us out of 200 big ones.
I want my $200.
2 Franklins. Oh, he's gone. He might still be in Burgling Park where we last saw him.
Oh.
Okay. Let's head over there. We should see Mr. Everdred. Get mixed up with him. Is this the same guy? Everdred's asking for you. He's a present to give you, please. So we got 1, 2, like 9 or so spots.
Sandwich?
Maybe. Let's get a few eggs here.
Beautiful egg.
I won't go too crazy with this, just slightly nuts getting eggs. It's good money maker flipping these chickens.
Nutritious.
They are very nutritious as well. I think they heal like 80. So if we ever get in a pinch, as long as it hasn't hatched, we can eat them. Egg time, eggs in the chat. All right, that's probably good. Yeah, then we have some room for teddy bears. Eggs and teddies.
My pockets are full of eggs and teddy bears.
I love how they moonwalk sometimes. I was gonna ask you to join me, but I know you'll refuse. It's written all over your face. I was gonna give you this money if you became my lackey, but I can't exactly go back on that now either. Actually, I can't keep the money now anyway. Let me give you this suitcase. There's $10,000 in bills inside. Use the money any way you like, whether it's for good stuff or bad stuff. There's no use to try to give it back to me. Just give it up and take it.
Huh.
Now I plan on looking for the evil Mani Mani statue or whatever that some petty bad guy named Liar Exaggerate or something dug up and on it. I'll see you at another time in another space. See you in the funny pages, kid. Paula got a suitcase of bills.
Okay.
This is a wad of bills in EarthBound, but it's actually supposed to be a suitcase. Suitcase full of brand new crisp bills.
And she says, more egg money.
Please use the $10,000 any way you wish. There's no use in trying to give it back to me, just give it up and take it. So that's his ill-begotten money. It's kind of
feels like a setup or something.
It's implied that that's the money that he got from renting the cabin out for Paula to be kidnapped in, basically.
Oh. I don't know that I would put that together.
Yeah. It's a little vaguer in EarthBound, but I think I'm gonna get a ketchup packet for...
Oh, yeah.
Let's get that
To
for
step
the...
on?
Well, for the hamburger.
And squish against make a sidewalk guard?
We'll get some sugar maybe too. Or no, we want to save room for teddy bears. Hopefully one of these eggs will hatch soon. Squish it? No.
No.
Did you used to do that?
No.
Are you telling on yourself?
Coffee creamer,
the little...
you could pop them, but my parents would always get mad at me. Like if I snuck one away and then like hopped on one on the way to the car,
I would drink
they would
them.
get mad at me.
My sisters used to tell me that they were milk,
It was
so
forbidden.
I would drink them. You're fantastic. You even take time to talk to animals. I like that line a lot. Okay, well they're there. I'm gonna head up because the department store's over here. There it is.
Ketchup for egg.
A lot of people like to put ketchup on eggs and omelets and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not one of
kind
them.
of goes, but
I just like a little salt, maybe.
I like a tomato in an omelet. That's like adjacent
Yeah.
flavor profile.
I'm not against ketchup on stuff. Like I don't usually make omelets though. Oh no! Someday Happy will be truly happy. They still believe they're on the blue bench. They're wearing blue. Let's see, I think we can only get 2 teddy bears with the space we have. Might have to see what we can get rid of. I kind of, now that we have more room, I might want to get the town map back, actually.
Hot sauce on eggs is good too.
And
on chicken.
Yeah, a lot of this is healing things that we don't necessarily need. The suitcase of bills is gonna maybe come in handy. Well, if we can sell a couple chickens, I will get the town map back. Because we haven't seen all the towns.
Teddy bear rides the escalator.
And then has to catch up abruptly after we get off. When we round a
talked about
corner.
that they're kind of dragging it along with psychic powers, right?
Yeah,
Probably.
I do think that is cute idea. Okay, and there's a hotel, which I'm just gonna be a jerk and sneak in and steal their phone, but not actually stay here because I think we're healed up, right? Mostly. Good enough. Your dad. What could we get rid of other than our chicken? Because I want that town map.
Everybody's talking about egg recipes.
I've heard that about them.
Cheesy eggs sounds good to me. Hot dogs and eggs I don't know about. It makes... The only thing I'm like nostalgic for little hot dogs inside is for SpaghettiOs.
Oh. There's a food coming up that does have little hot dogs in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just have to look forward to that.
Hey, you came with Paula? Then you deserve a present, Playboy. Here's a backstage pass. You can get into our shows with us. It seems like you got an awful lot of junk. Get rid of something and come back for the pass.
You got too many eggs and chickens?
You're with a nice girl today. You must be pretty popular. How about introducing her to my bandmate? He's right there. Hey, that's weird.
That's a little weird.
He's age blind, I guess, or something. I need to get this chicken out of my inventory. Okay, good. For sale. I forgot, we need one more spot. We can't just get the town map. We need a spot for the backstage pass. It's a punk. You want this chicken? Where is it? Okay, good. We got a chick already again, too. And it seems like they only hatch one by one. So you gotta wait a little bit. Because, yeah, look at our Paula's all eggs. Yeah, they're still eggs. We're part way to getting a chick, though. And this guy's no way to getting a chick. Stay away, buddy. Here we go. Got the backstage pass. It allows you to go backstage at the Chaos Theater. Of course, you can also watch the show using the pass. Okay, let me get one more item spot here. I keep thinking that dog's gonna attack. But it's a sweet dog. They won't get us. Go, go, go! This teddy bear is gonna be awful dirty. It's
rubbing its butt all over town.
Having a little bit of a bathroom accident. Alright, it better be hatched by the time we get to the phone. Nope, not quite. This guy, I think he only gives us the $50 once, right? Can we bug him again? Good luck, okay? Alright, we're good. Oh, and everyone's talking about eating omelets and stuff. We always come to food, one way or another, whether it's living or covered in ketchup. I don't want to spend too much time here getting this chicken to grow up, but just listen that for that bagok.
They grow up so fast, except for when you want them to.
I know. This one is sitting on our basement. He's not. Oh, a butterfly stopped that car. We get a good look at this cool guy with his top down. I was like, why is he stuck there? Thanks, kid, for getting that butterfly off my hood. Congratulations on solving the kidnapping. See, I like that the NPCs, a lot of them will have new dialogue if they kind of reference something that's already resolved. Kidnapping's wrong. Be careful not to kidnap anyone.
Okay.
There we go.
Got a chicken.
A lot of weirdos around here. Kind of think the crime is worse in this town than in Onet.
Ooh.
He's back for a second chicken. He can't resist. Alright. So this is what happens when you buy condiments, folks. I mentioned before I don't usually get them because they do take up inventory slots that are precious.
Ketchup packet?
Yeah. Oops. No, Dad, no! Accidentally got very relatable. Accidentally get stuck in a long conversation with one of your parents. Okay. We could order a pizza, but no, I want the map. I want to show it. It's fun. We are going to get a delivery. We can get up to 3 things. Oh, we forgot we have the broken machine. Don't let me forget that. Unfortunately, now that we have Paula, the bicycle is not much use to us. They will not let us ride bikes. Even if she sits on the handlebars, the bike guy gets mad about it.
Well, they wouldn't even let us have the teddy bear on it, on the handlebars.
I think the bicycle's a little bit of a joke, because it's almost like as soon as you get it, you can get a teddy bear. And then not long after that, Paula shows up, and it's just like, okay. Here we go. Thank you. Only $18. That's only a small bit of bills from our big briefcase.
Oh.
Get another picture now that we have Paula here. The teddy bear's not going to be in it.
No.
Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, chat. Say fuzzy pickles.
Fuzzy pickles.
She's like right in his face. Ness is not even visible. It's just Paula with like
He's
a cap.
just like in right behind her, like behind the shoulder.
Yeah.
Blurry.
No, I think he's like lined up where he put his hat over her head so it looks like she's wearing it.
Oh, I see.
Okay. I guess I lost my ticket, so now I can't get in. The ticket counter at the department store was even sold out. Let's see what Poochie Food is up to. The Runaway Brothers owe me a lot of money. They'll stay here until they pay me back. They might be here for 100 years unless you decide to pay off their debt.
We do have a suitcase of money.
I'm used to some games they'll give you a prompt if there's something to give to somebody. Paula, flash him the bills. Pardon? You want to talk about money? How about later after the show, even if we're talking big bucks? I've got definite rules about how I handle my money matters. We have more chickens to sell now, though. Waiting so long for the other one that I forgot we had even more ready. Oh. I'm wondering if the customer can't find us in here. I'm stuck on that guy. So there is something special that happens if you try to sell something and they can't reach you. Hello, please present your ticket. Got my backstage pass. Here you go, hurry, you're just in time to see the Runaway Brothers show. So there is a artist named Kenichi Miyamada, or Hyadane was his popularly known name, and he did a bunch of like vocal versions of game songs, but he did a version of the song we're gonna hear soon. Well, I got a little kid here talking to me like he's an adult. I'll give you one thing, kid, you got guts. They seem too proud. I mean, they just filled up this little music hall after all. Oh! I came from backstage. I'm part of the band.
You
Got
bought
any
a
chickens?
ticket just to come in and buy whatever you've got.
It seems like it. That's why we have so much money on us all the time. He interrupted right as we were about to smooch.
No.
No. We only went on one cave date. We're not ready yet. You know, I think it's pretty tacky to entertain our company's business partner by taking him to a Runaway Brothers show. But since I'm new to the company, I better just toe the line. It's like in, Tampopo, the company guy.
The annoying old man.
Hey, you kids, how'd you get tickets? What are you, the owner's kids or something? This guy's drinking. I came here because it's tough to get in, but I'm kind of disappointed. There aren't any hostesses or even any dancing platforms here. So he got this confused with a hostess club, which is a place where you basically pay to talk to men or women, depending on, you know, host or hostess club. It's not really, it's a little odd, but it's just kind of like you get to pay for social interaction.
My boyfriend lost the ticket that I gave him. He's waiting outside the entrance.
Oh.
He's got butterfingers, but he's nice.
We saw him, we met him. Hey, don't get too close to me, I just farted. Sorry. The Runaway Brothers are going to be a world famous band someday.
You kids are bouncing around, talking to everyone. It's getting annoying.
I like when the developers know what we're doing. When I sit close to the stage, sometimes I get sweat or spit on me from the Runaway Brothers.
Seeing the Runaway Brothers on stage is my life.
We're sisters, you know.
La la la. I just love ragtime.
In Mother 2, she's like, hi. And she's like singing like an old-fashioned, like a festival song, basically. Do you like baseball? Ah, I see. Well, you don't look like you could figure out a sophisticated game like baseball anyway.
Do you not see his hat?
I knew it, your cap gave it away.
Lucky of the Runaway Brothers told me to come see him backstage, but I don't have a pass.
Lucky, you dirty
I'm
dog.
sure security will stop me. Hey, really? You have a pass? I can't believe it. Can you take me with you? Please, please, please. I could pose as your sister. Yes? This rocks. Let's go. Oh, my heart is pounding.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
right.
don't bring us back there yet. I didn't talk to everybody. Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah, that's right. Tonight you got the Chaos Theater Soul Men coming at ya. Rockin' and rollin' live on this here stage for a limited time only. The world's greatest bluesmen, the Runaway Brothers, and here they come, oh yeah, baby.
Oh, baby.
Show's starting a little early. Here they come. If you've never seen the Blues Brothers, this is maybe a little odd, but they are very direct references to the Blues Brothers.
Well, we missed whatever weird thing was going on with that girl.
Well, we can go talk to him later. It's not like it's. I just didn't mean to initiate the show so early, but.
Look at all this animation.
Yeah. Much better than the live house from the first game,
Yeah.
and we don't even have to perform. It does sound a lot like the sort of rhythm and blues that the Blues Brothers are known for. They got
It
horns.
also has kind of like Twin Peaks floor.
Yeah, there's a little bit of Twin Peaks was a huge influence on the developers and Nintendo developers in general. Link's Awakening was another one. But it does evoke the Black Lodge, Red Room. And you'll notice there's 6 of them, even though Runaway 5 was their original name. It's because the keyboard player is not part of the band. Okay, there we go.
Steven says, you think he's a soul man?
They did say they're soul men. I'm tone deaf, I have no sense of rhythm. My daughter brought me here, but even so. A young fan like you really gets into the Runaway Brothers music? Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, we didn't miss too many people.
Yeah.
Come in quick, don't be shy. There we go.
I'm so excited. I might just wet myself. My heart is going pitter-patter.
Let's talk to all the other members too. That's groovy. I didn't stand out and get much attention, did I? So there was a flip in EarthBound where he's like, I didn't make too much of a show of myself, but he actually it's almost the opposite. He wanted to stand out more, even though he's not a front man, he's the bass player. And then, okay, that was a great gig. We can't be this good all the time, can we? You have the drummer, I believe. And gorgeous. Cash, that's what I want. Cash, that's what is hot. Cash, that's what I want. Hey, I just made up a new song. Sounds familiar.
Money, 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 money.
Mr. Poochie-Foo, the manager's looking for you. I wonder what he wants. So, what'd you think? Do you want to see one more show? No. So our sound is too much for you, right? I figured as much. I think we do need to actually have them give us another show. I don't want to forget, I have so many chickens to sell. Space them out a little bit. Let's do one more show for old time's sake. This is your chance for a once-in-a-lifetime event. Okay, I think that's all we needed to do. Encore, encore! Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, that's right, tonight you got the Chaos Theater Soul Bed. Okay. I can't remember if it's a different number now, because they have a couple different...
Some different songs?
Yeah. Well, that's a very unique interaction.
Middle of the show?
I didn't realize he could run in right when... Oh my gosh. I'm sure someone has run into that before, but I've never seen it. Hey, excuse me. Shh. I'll get out of your hair, but can I have that chicken? Thank you. Bye. Okay, continue.
Security.
Security. So yeah, the Blues Brothers, I can give you a quick, if this is the same song, quick overview. They were a act that was meant to just kind of like warm up the crowd at Saturday Night Live back in the day. With some of the original cast, Dan Aykroyd is the stand-in for Lucky, the tall one, and or the other way around. And John Belushi is Nice's, namesake, where he came from. Influence, I should say. But yeah, they came up with these characters. It was just kind of a way to have the house band led by Paul Schaefer, who went on to do David Letterman's band. They would play, a bunch of songs. They were kind of, rediscovering a type of music that was a little forgotten at the time. Eventually it went on to end up being a live show they would tour. It was popular, and then they made a movie. The movie holds up pretty well today if you like car chases, and it's pretty funny.
Or just the music is good.
Yeah, the music's really good. It was actually a better way to highlight some of the performers that were even more forgotten, like Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles, James Brown. There's a ton of John Lee Hooker. There's a bunch of people in the movie, mostly black artists that were not really getting much, much pay or much airtime back in the late 70s, early 80s. And that was a good way to highlight, even though it was a little bit like, well, the Blues Brothers are taking the focus, but we are highlighting the music that actually inspired it was a good thing about the movie, so.
And there's a car chase in a mall.
Yeah, baby clothes. They have everything here. The Runaway Brothers owe me a lot of money. Okay, so we have to go listen to their performance once. Maybe twice if you want to. And then... What is that? Let me see it up closer up, right by my face. This trips some people up. You actually have to go behind here.
Why?
And show it to him closer. Yipes! You surprised me. Now I'm not sure what to do. I got the money, of course, and now the Runaway Brothers are free to leave. I've got no complaints now that I have my money. Here we go. This is a song I associate with them. Well, what do you know? This little nipper took us from hell to heaven. Ow! This means we can get out of this dump. I'm a good driver. Come on, I'll show you. All right, let's move on to the next town. I'm sure old hunk of junk will get us there. I didn't stand out and get much attention, did I? Wait, that's the guy that wrote the song. They moved the lines around a little bit. The Runaway Brothers are free to leave. Okay, let's go. Money's getting us pumped to leave. Hey, is that the lady that was waiting for her? I suppose I'll never see the Runaway Brothers show now.
I'm gonna miss the Runaway Brothers when they finally leave, but that's life.
Oh, that's the groupie. I thought that was her boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm not sure what happened, but it looked like it was good news. Security guard he doesn't care. As long as the band's happy. I thought I said magic butterfly. Let's go to Threek. Our tour bus is too loud for any ghosts to bother us. Do you want to ride?
Nice.
If you change your mind, come back anytime. So now the music in town is completely shifted to this.
The ghosts are afraid of jazz.
Rhythm and blues. Oh, so the bus, it says ra-a-hey a little bit. No, it's supposed to say runaway. It does say tonzura, which is the Japanese word for running away. Oh, look, we can go right on the spawn point of the truck there on the left. But yeah, they actually edited that and it caused a glitch later in the game. Okay, Here we go. It's 6 miles to Threek. We got about a quarter tank of gas. There's half a dozen ghosts ahead. The tunnel's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Hit it.
Oh yeah, let's go. Get on the bus. Come on, Teddy. Okay, guys, here we go. Okay says okay a lot. Hey, sidewalk, get out of my way. Watch out, Pooch.
Dog.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you. That was the dog.
Yay.
Look out, kid.
no.
Jeez. I'd like to think the bus would stop if we really needed to.
Good music.
Pass
Fun.
all the cranky ladies and annoying old party men and hippies on the way. We did fight one unassuming local guy when we stole some eggs, and then paid for them after. Bye, random thug. Yeah, even though one of them is driving, they're still playing music on the bus to scare away these little ghosts. As you saw before, if we try to take the bus, the ghosts will scare us out, but we can't scare away the runaway brothers. Uh-oh, look. It's night. There's an old lady, it's spooky.
Whoa.
A little guy in the pizza store. Looks like we have to say goodbye for now. This town seems pretty gloomy. I'm sure you could light up the place with your own little brand of sunshine. See ya. Hope to see you again sometime. Look for us to be singing at some theater in Forsyth.
Could we go to Forsyth?
Hey, wait! Oh, we gotta investigate the spooky town. I thought you wanted to go to the spooky town, Dani.
I love the music.
There's graffiti here. This game stinks. So in EarthBound it says just do it, which is like almost sounds like a Nike reference. In Mother 2 it says kids, adults, and even your sister, which is the tagline. Because Itoi was like, he wanted to make a game that even his sister, who used to play games and kind of fell out of it, would enjoy. Let's explore a little bit. It's already very creepy. No pitching of tents in this area without permission. There's a circus here. But there's no
Fair enough.
animals. Uh-oh, there's an animal.
Uh-oh, zombie dog.
He's cute. Nope, he's not cute. He's gonna bite us. It's a zombie dog. I do think they're really cute, despite being also creepy. Oof.
Tried to bite.
Bit the teddy bear.
Teddy bear turned to zombie.
Oh no! Teddy bear starts to get a look in its eye. Man, I already made one turn into fluff. Okay. Zombie dog returned to the dust of the earth, which is what happened to the zombies in the last game as well. Let me see. I forgot. We should be selling stuff, right? How many more chickens do we have? We got just one. Okay. We're almost done selling all the chickens. Oh. Oh, they can't talk. They're too afraid, maybe. Hey, I'm back. I followed you all the way to Threek. Got any chickens? There we go. We only have one teddy bear. I should have bought more before we left, but that's okay. It'll make it a little tougher for us. Let's check the town map. Here we go. So Tucson, there's a desert on the right. We got food, a hospital, a couple bus stops, drugstore, hotel, ominous looking graveyard up at the top. What more could you want out of a town? Gonna just check the outskirts, you know, you never know when a zombie dog is gonna pop up. Ah! Oh no! I didn't even see that fly behind us.
A fly?
A no good fly.
No good fly. It sure looks like a bee.
It's a bee fly, maybe. Its cohort is a
Up
zombie
to
dog.
no good.
Seems like it. Okay, thunder! There we go. The flies are another one of those enemies that are kind of weak seeming and they don't have a ton of HP, but they can use some special things. Special moves. Kind of like the shrooms and the... Oh no. And the teddy bears are not that effective in this town. Everything's so strong. Oh no, Ness suddenly thought about his mom. Ness, get it together, buddy. No, Paula.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she survived with guts. She survived with 1 HP because she took it out.
We need to find a doctor.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
We'll be okay, right? She got 7 more HP. She's fine. No, we can heal her.
Oh.
Thank you so much, friend, for gifting a membership, and welcome back to the early birds, rather, Jet Owl.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining the party. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I just gotta be extra careful with Paula. Hi.
What's going on there?
Ah!
Oh.
Is that? It's Smiling Sam. It's Smiling Sam.
Should I know who Smiling Sam is?
Smiling Sam is no good.
Oh boy.
Now, Handsome Tom I could handle, but Smiling Sam?
It's a marionette?
Yeah, whose hand is that? Is that the master hand?
Master hand.
This does have connections to HAL Laboratories, who went on to develop the Smash Brothers games. Okay, luckily we hit him with a PK Freeze beta, because that could have been bad.
Oh.
I think I've mentioned before, but this game stinks was the tagline in America for EarthBound, if you didn't know. Let's check out the bakery.
Haunted bakery.
Ashley hates Smiling Sam. Hello, may I help you? Oh, there's a lot of stuff we can get here. Cup of coffee, a croissant. I think we're okay. I tend to just use PSI when I can for healing. We got a hamburger with some ketchup. That'll heal us up, right? So this hospital, it's not really that well. I don't know why they didn't center the cross, but this one's a little infamous because the cross was removed. But if you look at the box art for EarthBound, they took a screenshot of the hospital in this town and put it right on the back with the red cross. After all their efforts to get rid of the red crosses in EarthBound, they put it right on the box for everyone to see. So I don't know what happened there. I'm stronger than a zombie, but a bunch of zombies ganged up on me. Oh, thank you so much. 12 months as a night owl, a whole year from Roski. They say, wow, a whole year. Time sure flew by. You guys make me excited for Mondays. Thank you so much. That's the best I could hope for.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Roski. Oop, we don't need to. Okay. No treatment. By the way, what is that look in your eyes? You, the boy in a red cap. You must be homesick. That's nothing you need to be ashamed of. Anybody who is on a long trip will miss home. In that case, best thing you can do is call home and hear your mom's voice. I forgot he was homesick. So you can see by his level in the upper left, he's homesick. We've mentioned that a few times, but unless we have a little chick with us, we aren't gonna have to call mom first chance we get. It's not as bad as asthma with Nintendo, but it does mess with us attacking. We'll sometimes just kind of be wistful. There's a well-known theory that if you are bitten by zombies, bite back and you can recover. Of course, there's no scientific evidence to support this theory. I know Bruce Lee, in his fighting style, Jeet Kune Do, he used to recommend, like, if you really, it's life or death, you get into it, you could try to bite someone. But that was kind of back in the day before they knew much about, what you could maybe contract from biting people. So I don't recommend it. The zombies got me. I should have gotten some zombie insurance. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I think a zombie bit one of the guys in Tucson as well. Remember, he was being treated for the bite. Okay. I know there was a house over there. Pizzeria. We haven't gotten a pizza yet. No, I didn't take a piece of pizza. I would never think of doing that. It was delicious, though. Enjoy. As you may know, you need to order by phone, okay? Yeah, they have these shops, but they're basically ghost kitchens. Anything in the trash? It's just garbage. Zombies and ghosts are on the loose here. Welcome to Threek. Enjoy the freaks of
What is that
Threek.
mask supposed to be?
We mentioned it kind of looks like Shy Guy, because this is post
Yeah.
Super Mario Bros. 2 USA, but... Even the drugstore is spooky. Hello there! So we can now get some refreshing herbs, a bunch of, I think this was in the other town, but energy bar, toothbrush, bunch of things. I usually don't bother with some of the healing stuff if we can just learn the PSI to get it. But the minor league bat, the thick frying pan. I don't know if it's worth getting the insecticide, but that could help us with those no good flies. Oh, he can't carry anymore, even if we sell. Let's give it to Paula and then I'll transfer it to him. There we go. We'll also get the thick frying pan. This is why we've been farming those chickens. Not the only series on this channel where I'm farming chickens, but... Okay, I think that's all we need. Let's go ahead and... I don't think I can give this to her if I have it equipped. Okay, there we go. I'm mistaken. And then he can put this on. Briefly without a bat, which is not a good idea in this town. We'll sell that. Oops. Sandlot bat didn't really stick with us that long, but it still helped out. It made me think of the movie, which I don't think was intentional. I can't remember if this came out before or after the movie. 94. When did Sandlot come out? That was a staple of my childhood. I think I showed it to you years later.
It wasn't of mine, so.
Thank you for being blunt about it. It's basically just like a throwback, kind of like EarthBound. I don't
remember exactly when it came out. Hello, Ness? What's wrong? You sound so sad. Are you homesick? Well, I knew there would be days like this. It must make you feel better, listening to your mom's sweet voice. So, do you feel any better? Well, I'd better get going. I'm in the middle of my ironing. Bye.
So now, we got over being homesick. I like that mechanic. It's not that obtrusive, and it kind of reminds you to call mom, and good thing to remember in real life as well. Do we?
Actually says Sandlot was 93.
Oh, okay, so that wasn't, yeah.
And Flying Cat, yeah, all the towns are named sort of after numbers. Just
At
like,
least for the first 4.
Yeah.
Doesn't stay like
there
that.
There was holidays for the last game.
Yeah.
How can you smile like that in a dangerous place like this?
What are you, smiling, Sam? I gotta remember not to forget the houses. They're also creepy. Red room. Yeah, I worked for the zombies.
Worked for them?
But I betrayed them too.
What?
I'm a con man, so I know the score. Belch gives life to the zombies, but Belch works for Gigas, who I heard might be female. Well, I'm not really sure whether Gigas is a male or female. I'm a helpful con man, don't you think?
I don't know if you can trust what this man says.
Yeah, his window...
Since he continually says that he's a con man.
He might be attracted to Gigas. His windows show daylight when it is clearly night outside, or at least gloomy. Yeah, Sandlot 93, that would be a year before this came out, but I don't think it would have maybe been that well known. There's so many other influences that I could point to probably before that on this game. Shh, don't talk too loud. What do you want to buy? I got what you need. Toy air gun,
Rust
a bomb,
promoter.
a pencil rocket, which is a bottle rocket, and a rust promoter, which is good against robots. But the bottle rockets or pencil rockets are very, very helpful, and the bombs as well, like in Mother 1, if you remember. I don't really need any of this right now, though. Anything else? So that's everything? Keep on the watch for bad guys. Not like me selling explosives behind the pizza parlor. Okay, so she's got the insecticide spray. Oh, we didn't sell the frying pan, did we?
I'm trying to think of other baseball movies, because there was like a bunch of them when we were kids.
Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah, I think that's the one that I ended up watching. Not always by my
Not
choice.
by choice. That's one I haven't seen, actually. I've only seen little bits of it.
But I've definitely seen that a lot. And
there's a lot of like kids playing sports movies in the 90s.
What was the
Mighty
one
Ducks.
where like a kid got something happened and then he suddenly could throw really, really fast?
That wasn't Angels in it. That was Rookie of the Year, maybe?
Maybe.
I think that was like the same kid as Angels in the Outfield as well.
Potentially.
That kid was in a lot.
But he learned a lesson, and it And then he lost his power.
The traditional, what is that? There's a really old movie that has that setup, but the kid accidentally gets really smart, and then it's like, oh, they learn who their real friends are, and they learn, the valuable lessons about life.
Yeah, things were better before they got a cool power.
Yeah, getting everything you want doesn't automatically make you happy.
Their real friends were right next to them the whole time.
The real friends were the ones that
Space
you threw
Jam.
Space Jam, there you go.
Like Mike?
No, that was basketball. The real friends were the ones you threw baseball to. League of Their Own isn't kids, but
Yeah,
I guess they're kind of...
If we were gonna...
League of Their Own is the best baseball movie, I think.
Yeah, we talked about Mighty Ducks. If we were talking about sports movies as children.
It's none of your business that we have a small house. Just keep all that whispering quiet out there. Stop making
Don't
fun of...
whisper so loud.
Hey, I got 9 windows. What are you talking about? What was the other one I was gonna say? There's another... Oh, Little Giants I watched a lot as a kid. Just had a crush on the girl from that. Ness dug around in the trash can. Let's see here. A skip sandwich inside. Look at their mailbox. Close that for you. Ooh, every house is spooky.
That's right. There's a rumor that a monster called Belch is screwing up the town. Belch. That's a gross, twisted name, even for a monster.
His Japanese name translates to burp. But Belch, I think, is a pretty good, yeah. Pretty much the same thing. I shall beat up tour bus going to Forsyth. We can't go through the tunnel. Band was really noisy, so the ghost didn't approach the bus. Must be great to be so happy-go-lucky, huh? Can't get there from here. There's graffiti here. Software development house where you can see Mount Fuji. HAL Laboratory. So we can talk a little bit about HAL and the CEO of HAL. You might know that man's name. Satoru Iwata. He helped on this game a lot. Basically, they were getting close to when they really needed the game to be done. It was delayed, and Iwata came, looked at the game. He was like, this is a mess. No offense. You could either keep going as it is, and we finish the game in maybe 2 years, or you can start over and let me help you, make a better tool to develop on, and it would take about half a year. So that's what they did. He made an engine to help the developers. He cleaned up a bunch of stuff. I think the screen didn't even scroll in the original version before he helped, so he really saved the day on that one. He was a very brilliant man and a great president. But yeah, he sadly passed away in 2015, but he had a lot of influence on Nintendo's games getting developed correctly, like Pokemon, and yeah, he added Kanto into Gold and Silver. Horses say nay, but the hint shop says yay to giving you a hint. So this is, they kind of got a rhyme. In Japanese, it says, horses say hinto, but the shop says, hinto. So hinto is to nay, but hinto is obviously, hint. Eagle Land Hint Union.
Okay. Oh, they're unionized.
Yeah, they
Good
should.
For them.
They all look the same. They're probably brothers. Zombies and ghosts are on the loose here, so I can't get to Tucson or Forsyth. Maybe the hidden road in the graveyard is safe. Ooh.
The hidden road in the graveyard, you say?
That guy looks like the guy who attacked me for not paying for eggs immediately.
I overheard the zombies whisper, Master Belch will give us our lives back. Master Belch is the zombie leader. He must be really pukey.
Pukey. Dani always comes up with really good voices that I'm not expecting. Hi, hello? Hi, hello? Okay.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
That's what I think Smilin' Sam would sound like, maybe. Balloon Boy.
I don't like Smiling Sam.
Ashley said she didn't either. Oh, well, speak of the creepy puppet.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, but I think you ought to leave now. I have no guarantee that you're not a zombie out looking for a lunch.
This is just like Bloodborne.
It does feel like it, yeah. Oh, there's a mouse out there. It's another Smilin' Sam.
Like
they're one of the tougher
version of the one in Goosebumps.
Oh, Slappy.
Which is also just an off-brand version of like
Chucky or
yeah, but like even the ventriloquist dummy has been used a lot.
Like that Magic movie.
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins.
I'm trying to remember. There was one before that even.
There's a long tradition of creepy dummies.
There
and
is.
Marionettes. Oh, you mean Pinocchio? He's a little creepy. He was just a rapscallion.
But he wouldn't, like, hypnotize people or whatever.
I was very creeped out by dolls as a kid, to the point where my sisters had to hide their My Buddy and Kid Sister dolls because they thought they looked like Chucky. They also told me they were going to kill me like Chucky, so that didn't help. Anyways.
The dolls did, or your sisters?
I'll leave that up to you.
Hey, you don't look so happy. You better cheer up, or you'll become a zombie. Some people have already become tools of the zombies.
Like this rat. No. I think this is a good rat. You're awfully kind, taking time out to talk to a mouse. This mouse loves you. Hey, a zombie. I'm watching a zombie movie. Could you come by later? They got us. Ah!
Pumpkinhead.
No, this is Trick or Trick Kid. My memory, I was like, oh, it's Trick or Treat Kid. But no, it's Trick or Trick Kid. They all have nice scarves.
Would you like a trick or treat? Too bad.
Trick.
I have trick only trick.
They spit pumpkin seeds at us.
Only trick.
All of the, I have to say, yeah, I was gonna say that with Smiling Sam, that they all have nice scarves on.
Isn't, in Trick or Treat the movie, isn't that...
That's,
Sam?
what is that little kid's name? The
Is
little
it
pumpkin
Sam?
mask
Is it
guy.
Sam?
This bulletin board greets you in this evening. All is well. Good night. Sam, yeah, there we go, Steven, thank you. I knew you would know. So this is a haiku. In Japanese, it even lays out that it's a haiku, and it tells you about the 5-7-5 pattern, which you don't actually need to follow to do a haiku. I think haikus also use seasonal terms, and there's more to it. But there is a pun here that's not kind of apparent in English. Do you know, if you know basic Japanese, do you know good night?
Oyasumi.
Oh no, the other one for good evening, konbanwa. But bulletin board is konbanwa, so there's it kind of like has bookends. But yeah, this I think it might have originally said good. Yeah, there's evening, so having good night threw you off there. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a wimpy little guy, so I can't open the door. You know, it's scary.
I'm just a little guy.
Just hiding out watching zombie movies.
Just a little guy.
If you miss a nice cozy bed, walk to the west. We're right there. Threek Sunset Hotel. Do we get all these signs? I can't remember. Okay, yeah, we got that one. I'm trying to go like laterally through. Oh, a circus tent.
I'm sure that won't be scary in there.
I saw a suspicious woman talking with the zombies around here.
Threek Sunset Hotel, $60 per night for a single room. And we can't go back to the other town, so this is all we can stay at. I could probably get rid of that backstage pass at this point. Just seeing what else I should get rid of. Keep the insecticide, though.
Thank you. We have someone that was saying they've been binging the Card Wars videos.
Oh, throwback.
Yeah.
Let's get, yeah. Gonna have them pick up my backstage pass. I'm keeping the pencil machine because you never know when you might need that.
Pencil machine.
Welcome to the Threek Sunset Hotel. One night stay will cost you $120. Oh, it's $60 a person. Sure. Have a nice stay. Make
Hotel
sure you
California.
wake up.
Oh, it's nice. They have fake windows in here too.
Seems like it.
Sir, are you going out? The guest newspapers that were delivered to the hotel today are different than normal. The paper's called The Zombie World. I'm scared, but let me tell you what it is in it. I don't want to read it, I'm scared. Destroy the humans! Hold the town for our glory and for the glory of our master.
I think it's called the Zombie Herald in EarthBound. Be careful while walking around outside, especially near the graveyard. Thank you, random guy. Staying here on business.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Yeah. Okay, so we got one guy coming. Just want to make sure I remember who we called, because there's so many things that'll approach us on the street.
It seems like the zombies are perhaps a little more organized than you would expect zombies to be.
Belch is pretty good. Hopefully the zombies are unionized, like the Hint Union.
I'm so scared of the zombie, I spent all my time running from them. I can't even get home.
There's a rumor that there's an underground path at the edge of the graveyard that takes you somewhere. When you get through the path,
You meet a dirty, stinky, ugly, powerful monster. I wet my pants just thinking about it. There's so many pants wetting in here. I did my traditional look to Dani to get her to read a line, but she had a grape in her mouth.
Caught eating grape.
Welcome to the circus. So there's something I didn't know about this sign.
Oh.
I'll say in a sec. I think I just want to give him the backstage pass, and we're good otherwise. Yeah, that's probably good. Thank you. So this font here, if you look, I think they reverted it. So they had to change Threek to Threed because they wanted to not have 3K, if you know, the connection to the happy cult. But the font, they did a lot of editing. I think this was changed back in this version because it is all Threek, so, you know. But they did a lot of weird work on just this town to change some of that stuff. Are you okay? Okay, he's fine. The headquarters of the Zombie Relief Corps is in the circus tent at the center of town. We want to crush the zombies, except I think they'll crush us. Gotta be careful.
Roski, I also love the blues and purples and greens. Good
It's
color palette.
We've got red grapes. Someone asked green or purple, but they're technically red. Oh, we talked to this guy already. I like him, even though he's
fun.
He's a rapscallion. Just want to
How
make sure
would
we're
you even describe EarthBound to someone who's never played or heard of EarthBound?
Ben says, I assume this is a zombie survival game. This is a very strange RPG that takes a lot of twists and turns.
Psychic kids, and they're saving
the world.
They're saving the world, but we don't know exactly from what yet.
No one's here now. I don't believe them. Want to escape to the beach? If this is your big dream, come to Carillon Beach in Summers Tourism Board Bureau.
Oh, Summers.
Yeah, that's a non-number named town. I like their little streetlight. And I like their magic butterfly. It's gone! Oh no!
No!
I moved off screen and I think it disappeared. It's okay, we just stayed at the end.
Be calm now.
We just have to remember. Breathe deep. You zombie, my mom told me no open the door cause zombies are coming. Oh.
Oh.
That's not the little kid voice tricked me. And the trick-or-trick kid tricked me on top of it.
He's like wearing a tie, but I think it's supposed to be a scarf.
No, yeah.
But I like
it's
the
tied
idea
like
that
a
he's
tie,
ready
yeah.
for business. The business of tricks.
As long as the business is spitting pumpkin seeds at Paula. Let's see. Go ahead and heal her a little. Okay, I think we went through the town proper. I want to double check. We got all these doors. Yeah, that's the wimpy kid. Go write it in your diary, kid.
All is well.
Oh, there he is.
Oh no.
Don't worry, this isn't Smiling Sam. Nowhere near as bad. This is Handsome Tom.
He's handsome.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd agree with that name.
Handsome Tom is a member of the Happy Happiest, it looks like. They made him blue. Yeah, see, he's a lot easier. He's nowhere near as bad. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, I know that's at the time this game got a lot of guff for not having, like, you know, state-of-the-art graphics, but it has such a style that holds up way better than a lot of
I love the
3D
pixel
stuff
art.
at the time. Nest dug around in the trash can. Let's see. A teddy bear!
Yay!
We got a bear again!
Friend!
Giving hints out for over 40 years. Realization Hint Shop.
40 years.
In EarthBound, it was like Hint Shop Realization, so it was kind of muddled. That's actually called Realization's the name of the hint shop. Naruhodo, I think is the Japanese, which is like aha. If you have an aha moment, it's kind of what
Now I
it's,
see.
yeah.
It's also Naruhodo.
If anyone has played Phoenix Wright, I think that pops up a lot in
I
that.
feel like if I saw a store that was called Realizations, I would expect it to be like a new age crystals and stuff shop store.
There's no one behind this gravestone. Let's go. Ah! Uh-oh. Two of them.
No.
The urban zombie and its cohort.
They got matching shorts. I guess that's part of being the union.
And now that we have played Mother 1, you can kind of recognize the design is similar to the zombies at the very beginning and the pseudo-zombies at the beginning of Mother 1. There were 2 levels of zombies because there was multiple haunted areas in that game.
They got their arms out. They're like beach zombies.
They hang 10 until their arms fall off. So in the early version of this game, you used to be able to check the graves and maybe find food, which...
Oh.
Yeah, it could be...
Oh, like offerings?
Yeah,
Like
potentially. Don't enter. But yeah, they definitely changed that.
Why is it all alone?
Oh. Because it's a special photo op.
Oh.
Let's take a picture at the grave.
Why don't you ever help us? Fuzzy Pickles!
He could be an alien, I don't
He's
know.
like a watcher.
Maybe he's on the alien side and he is an alien. He's just keeping
And he's
track of
commemorating?
us. Yeah. I want to see if I could go behind there, and I can.
Well, maybe more like he's an alien, but he's not with the aliens that we're fighting.
He's a
and
peaceful
they're-
third-party
so
alien.
they're like, I like this. I want to really make sure that the person that I have a little bit of beef with will remember their downfall really well.
Did you see that smelly ghost walk up to us with their trash can?
They're coming out of a trash can and they smell.
We're gonna try to pray. A terrible heaven-rendering sound! Oh no. Everyone's gonna feel strange though,
'Cause
unfortunately.
it's smelly.
Except for the teddy bear. It echoed in the area. Oh, the teddy! That was so quick. It's trying to heal. It healed Paula! Uh-oh, please don't hit us. Okay, good. That could be devastating if we accidentally... Yeah, so this is why I don't pray. Okay, good. Yeah, you can accidentally attack each other. It's kind of like a confusion status effect.
Stinky Ghost has a grin, it said.
Oh, they're silly. I don't know what they remind me of. An impish demon.
Is it kind of like patting its butt, like a cheeky monkey?
Oh, maybe. I thought it
the
was just like
lines on
the sound of it flying out.
Yeah.
Yoing. It's like those snake cans. It melted into thin air. Or, yeah. Okay.
Well,
Oh, look at that.
watch out for those trash cans.
So I think these might be unique sprites. They change where it's not just a trash can that slides along the ground. Oh, it's a different one.
Oh,
Wow.
what's that?
This is so cool. Cause
I
yeah,
love him.
that's the putrid moldy man.
I love him.
Well, we found Danny's favorite enemy. Oh, that's a fly. I always used to think he was holding a flower that was like wilting, but I think that's a fly, right? Or is it a flower? What do you guys think? Well, Danny's list of favorite enemies is now very
so
short.
Weird. Yeah. It's good. It's a good design.
No, hold on. Please don't hit Paula. Ah! He scattered.
Oh, is it a pet fly? Flying Cat says pet
Oh,
fly.
like on a string.
Like on a string.
Oh my gosh. Let's try to get Paula to eat her hamburger, and so we can show the condiments. She held on with her guts.
That
Yeah, she's
ketchup on there.
It was pretty
good.
maxed it out. Probably could have used that on Ness, but this putrid moldy man is giving us a rough time. There we go. So I was gonna say,
Very
yeah,
Muppet energy.
there's so many ways you could interpret that, but I was gonna say that's really cool that this version has those unique sprites, because normally it would just be trash cans scooting around, which does kind of mess with you and make you like, oh, that's just a normal trash can, but I think that still happens in this. There they go. We just realized the power of PK Ki Beta, which should do a deadly PK attack that only Ness can use, but it's 180 on everybody, which is the power of PK Freeze Alpha, but for everyone. Yeah, Flash can make you cry and feel strange if you're not careful. I'm gonna make sure everyone's healed up well. Paula could use like a light cookie or something. Not the hand-aid. Let's use the skip sandwich. I want to see whether it actually lets us go faster than we normally do. Oh, maybe I have to use it on Ness. Yeah, that didn't really like improve our speed much, that I can tell. Oh, there's flies everywhere.
It's gonna get you.
Oh no, I was trying to be ready for the trash can. I saw another fly. That might have been a real trash can. They got me. They got me. So there's another unique thing about this world. The mimics in a modern society are trash cans. If you're wondering what EarthBound is bringing to the table in terms of RPGs. There's flies everywhere. Let's see. Insecticide spray. Oh, I should be using that. Let's do that. The bug spray was pretty helpful in Mother 1.
Steven says, beware.
Oops. Yeah, let's try this out. And then she has one too. Is it gonna hit everything? Blasted it.
Just spray and rain.
Ooh, nice. Okay. We used both of them. I don't know if they're reusable or not, but we got those bugs out of there. Let's see. Oops. No, they're one-time use. That's fine though. I wanted to see what they did.
And now you got more room in your inventory.
Yeah, we got plenty of room. We don't have any chickens to sell, right? I haven't been paying attention. We got the Hand-Aid.
I don't hear them.
Oh, look at these guys.
Uh-oh. They're having a meeting.
He stares into your soul. He looks you over. So they have, I think there's like an onomatopoeia in Japanese for like staring at you very intensely like
Glare.
that. Yeah, glaring. Exerting their pressure is a big thing. When something's powerful or scary like that.
Yeah, Pokemon does. Ooh,
Ah!
ghosts.
I almost forgot. There's ghost enemies. We saw them in the tunnel. The ghost possessor.
The ghosts. Their faces.
Let's try our Pikakia. These are some of Danny's favorite enemies for sure. I'm glad we saw all of them. In the EarthBound Player's Guide, I think they're accidentally called zombie processors instead of possessors. But a zombie process, I learned, is a program that you just can't shut down, like you can't kill it. So it's a real thing, so maybe they got mixed up or they were trying to be clever. But I like that, yeah.
So, they're turning people into zombies? It's more like they're possessed?
If we could find another ghost, I might be able to illustrate what they actually do. I just wanted to bust out Pikakia and see how much damage it did. I kind of murderated those spirits. Let's heal. Okay, see if we can find some more ghosts. Doesn't seem to be as much in this little. If you need to get buried in Threek, go over here. Oh no! Look at him! I love his little sprite. Yeah, there's a lot of quality of life things, but I think the best thing about MaternalBound is that they added all these extra sprites. It's so cute. Let's see. I'm gonna take this moldy man down.
It's just fun, upbeat music for something like this.
Harrowing. There tends to be like certain types of music, like I think it's like battle against a familiar foe, battle against an otherworldly foe. There's a few different, but there's like aliens or robots have a certain song. There's a method to the madness. The smelly ghosts are pretty hardy. They seem to have a lot of defense. Try not to use up too much of my PP unless we really encounter something tough here, but Paula's not really cutting it with that frying pan. She needs a knife. If you get a smash attack, it ignores all defense, so you get way more damage, but there we go.
It melted.
A lot of the time, if Paula's not doing PK, psychic attacks, she's not really worth attacking. I was just trying to spam through that smelly ghost. Okay. Well, I'm tempted to go back to the hotel because I want to make sure we have plenty of life, but I want to find the ghost one more time. Give it one more honest shot at doing its creepy thing. Trying to help me stay away from other enemies if you can. That's a real trash can. I can tell because it's open and there's not a Muppet inside of it. I think that's why you like the Moldy Man, because
yeah,
they look like a Muppet.
It looks like a Muppet.
If we wander back and forth here, I might be able to find a ghost a little faster. Just gotta be careful I don't run right into something I don't want to see. And they're not showing up at all. The flies are a little harder to spot. Oh, they're all over down there. Seems like, there we go, okay, there's a ghost.
There's a ghost.
All right, let's try to get, hey, a smelly ghost snuck in.
He was so fast.
I'm gonna try to get rid of the smelly ghost first so we can see if the possessor can do it. He reached out with its icy hand. Paula solidified for just a second and wasted her turn. It's got something else it can do, not just touching us with its creepy little sheet hand. They have a good expression too. Ghosts that look kind of similar to this are pretty important in the next game as well, so.
Oh.
A lot of things like monkeys, ghosts, they show up a lot in these games, but they kind of get increased importance. Dogs. They did something in a frightening manner, and Ness was possessed by a mini ghost. Did you catch that?
Look at.
They tried to possess you in a frightening manner.
By his name.
The tiny little ghost reached out with its icy hand and solidified Paula. There's a tiny little ghost on our party now.
No.
And now she's possessed.
Uh-oh.
They melted into thin air as soon as they showed up. As easily as they appeared.
But do we still have
Look.
a tiny little ghost?
Yeah, our new party member, the tiny little ghost. It's our friend.
Does it do anything other than...
We're possessed.
Oh. Okay.
So they hang out with us, they can mess with us in different ways. I think eventually they might be able to like disappear, get hit and die, or you can go to the hospital, but we won't worry about that. Let's check out the circus tent real quick. This is supposed to be where the zombie resistance is meeting. There they are. Hey, we're not part of the zombies, even though I have a ghost with me.
How can we defeat the zombies? Oh, I just don't know.
The zombies are slowly advancing towards the tent. Everyone, I repeat, the zombies are on the move.
I'm glad you're going to help us, but you're pretty young.
Why don't we get all the zombies in this tent and then set it on fire? We may all get munched before we have a chance to do anything.
Why
Oh, he
are
was-
all the circus thing's empty.
That's the
Where did all the
cages they could put the
animals
zombies
go?
in. Maybe the zombies ate all the animals.
No.
Pretty grim.
Sad.
Okay, I guess maybe that didn't happen.
They escaped and they're living in the woods.
I'm gonna go make sure we save here. Because we have a lot of money on us. Yeah, be careful. We're leveling up pretty well, even though we have a little ghost with us. Okay. Oh, so I was mentioning, Satoru Iwata really liked the thing that every 2 hours your dad calls you and is like, hey, you've been playing for a while now. And that ended up getting implemented in a bunch of Nintendo stuff in the Wii era and Wii U era and stuff. But I think there's a thing that says like, hey, kids should only play for 2 hours, or it was updated to an hour in these games. Oh no, they keep solidifying us while we're trying to fight little marionettes. This is, you know how rare this is? There's a handsome Tom and a smiling Sam together. Keep making Ness not able to
collectible
move.
set.
I'm a little too conservative with my PSI sometimes because I keep using Thunder. Whenever there's a group, it's a good idea, but... Tiny little ghost, how dare you? I thought you were on our side, sort of. You poked us for 1 damage. And sometimes I get in this situation where I'm being
It's like
stingy.
It did a little pinch.
Pinched us. Alright, I'm gonna use PSI because I don't want Smiling Sam to kill us. Yeah, he's giving us a tough time. Probably because we're possessed. It's making it tougher. Okay. Alright, let's head to the hotel and have a good night's sleep.
Can you sleep off being possessed?
We'll find out. Believe... Oh, the hotel's up. I love the ghost just floating around. We could try to go to the hospital. I think the healer can help us with that. This guy. Oh, you may not believe it, I'm a healer. Do you need some help? Purify us. I need to charge you 70. Who needs healing? There we go. There! You're already healed. Oh, we still have one on Paula. I'm gonna keep it with us. It's cute. It's our friend. Everyone got sad when I sold the chickens, so I'm gonna keep the little ghost with us.
I don't know if your friend would randomly attack. What? What's going on up there?
Hubba. No, I'm stuck. How do I get out of
Doing a
here?
little dance.
Yeah. Ness was peeking from behind the circus sign. The woman in front of the hotel. She's looking pale, but man, she's a hottie. Hi. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what her deal is.
Uh-huh. Everything's fine.
Yeah. The ghost is just making us hallucinate that the music is all creepy. She probably just needs help or something.
That's a perfectly normal
She needs a
lady.
scarf.
Oh, no.
They got us.
Yeah, you fell for the classic
Rope-a-dope.
sexy lady leading you somewhere.
Oh, you're losing consciousness. What could be the fate of Ness and his friend? They got us. Oh no. We're sleeping the big
We're in
sleep.
a cave.
We're
Wait,
okay.
but you're not possessed anymore?
We lost they took our ghost away. He's in the next room. They're interrogating him.
Even our ghost.
Oh, they healed us. That was nice of them.
Huh.
The door's locked. Hey, you, playing? Why'd you do this to us?
I'm calling out to you who I've never met. I'm calling our friend who we've never met. Jeff! We need your help. I am Paula, and I am with another friend, Ness. We are trying to contact you.
He's not that smart. He got us into a situation. Look at this place. Can you guess what country this is supposed to be? It's not Eagle Land. Winter's a small country to the north, but what is the continent? What do you think is the continent here? Did you glimpse?
It's north of Eagle Land, is it Canada? No.
Did you glimpse
Wait.
the special spot at the first screen?
I did not.
We're at the Snowwood boarding house. So this is Foggy Land, the
Foggy
England
Land.
and Scotland equivalent.
Oh, okay.
So this little
All
guy
right.
is technically Scottish or British.
I am Paula, and I am with another friend, Ness.
Write it in your diary.
We are trying to contact you about your car insurance. If you hear me, please wake up and head south.
You need to extend your warranty.
Only you, though far away, can save us, Jeff. Please hear my call and begin heading south. Jeff, you are a friend who we've never met, but you are our one and only hope.
I'm sleepy. Call me later. We're awake.
Blimey. Jeff, where you going in the middle of the night?
Oi, Jeff!
No.
We don't really need to do
Yeah.
yeah.
You know the dorm rules, right? If you get caught, you'll get a paddling. What's wrong, Jeff? All right. There must be some reason that I don't understand. I won't stop you. But it's dangerous to leave without taking anything along. Hey, I think there's some stuff in the locker room that you should get. I'll help you get out of here.
Got a new friend, Tony, our roommate, here at Snowwood Boarding House. Tony joined us. I think if you try to talk to him before you go over, he's like, I was dreaming of you and I on a walk together.
Aw.
And listen, it's Snowman.
Mm.
This only plays in this little area here. So you can kind of tell, Jeff, like Apple Kid, is a bit of an inventor. Everyone's awake. I'm sleepy. I'll wash my face, brush my teeth, pee, and go to bed. In EarthBound, he says, do my business and go to bed. I wonder if the rumor's true that the center of Stonehenge has an entrance leading someplace. Someday we should check it out. Well, in a weird game like this, all the rumors are true.
I heard a creature called Tessie lives in the southern lake. I don't believe it. I think someone made a model and placed it in the lake. More of a lock. I heard a more interesting story than the rumor about Tessie. It's about the Bigfoot at Stonehenge.
Bigfoot.
Many claim to have actually seen them. There's more than one. There's big feet. And I believe in EarthBound, it's not a paddling. They'll get like scolded because yeah, obviously they changed that.
Presents. So many presents.
I'm so sleepy. Tony's birthday party's tomorrow. I hand decorated and wrapped each cookie to pass out at the party tomorrow. If you're going outside, stop by and say hi to Gauss before you leave. He always looks out for the younger students. Gauss is still working hard in the lab downstairs. Anyway, these days, there are many dangerous animals wandering around outside. A cookie!
That's for tomorrow.
Jeff takes it. So a lot of players will come in here and immediately open all these presents because there's so many presents. Let's see how many spots we have. Okay, we have a broken spray can, ruler, protractor, pencil rocket ×5, which I believe is like a multi-pencil rocket. Or a big pencil rocket. You can even use this during battle. It can be used many times. Protractor. I'm gonna go ahead and toss these because I believe they don't do anything. There's rumors that they help Jeff repair things, but I don't think they actually do that. They're just kind of like flavor. Oh, we have a boiled egg as well. We're definitely getting through our teen years. We're with Tony, it's okay.
You're taking all these cookies?
Yeah, we need them. Jeff, I can't believe you would do something so nasty. So yeah, a lot of people like open all these and then talk to him and be like, I wrapped those. In Mother 2, he just wrapped them. In EarthBound, he decorated them, so they combined it in this. We weren't stealing. Tony's with us. He's fine.
You can take cookies whenever you want, Jeff.
Thank you, Tony. See, he said it.
Love ya.
If you notice, the palette's a little darker in here. It was fixed in EarthBound, but it looks like this version has it darker. That is a weird glitch that happened when they changed the bus to say Runaway instead of Tonzura. It like messed with the color palette. It's like a warmer palette. I don't think it was intentional though. Oh, Jeff and Tony, you startled me. This is our senpai. Are you looking for a late night snack? I'm having some trouble with my project. If only Jeff's father, Dr. Andronuts, was here, he'd be able to provide a great deal of help. I heard he's an astounding person. He was the first leader of our Ultra Science Club. I heard he's greater than Einstein or Heisenberg. Rumor has it he's also very strange. If you're heading to the locker room, take this key along.
There's a big shadow growing over Jeff. Shadow of his father.
It's a little bent though. We got the key to the locker. If you leave, call me and I'll record your adventure. It's like saving the game. Oh, I amuse myself.
Oh,
so
he doesn't call it Papa.
No, we don't have. Well, Papa is too busy being a world famous inventor. The key to a regular locker. So Gauss is named after Carl Gauss, who was a German mathematician. He did a lot of developments in electromagnetism and different science fields. But in EarthBound, he's named Maxwell after James Maxwell, who actually came up with something called Gauss's law. So they're both in kind of the same field. I think they just changed it because they wanted his name to be a little easier to read for, you know, Americans, I guess, instead of Gauss, a German name. Let's try to use our key to the locker. The key's bent, doesn't fit into the keyhole.
Uh-oh.
Gauss is gonna get an earful about this one. I think if we try to leave. Oh, look, the palette's back. I don't want to try because I don't want to mess it up. After the Chaos Theater incident.
Well, that worked out.
The key didn't work, did it? I thought that might be the case, so I just invented the machine that opens doors, especially when you have a slightly bad key. Sorry for the inconvenience. In Mother 2, it's just the machine that opens when you have like a simple lock. It doesn't have anything to do with bad keys, but the bad key machine has a fun ring to it.
Bad key machine.
If you are Dr. Andronuts' son, you should be able to repair small tools and make them useful. Just try to keep a positive attitude. And he can save for us. Yeah, they had to come up with something where it's like, well, how do you call Ness's dad if you're not Ness? Wouldn't make sense, right? Okay, we got our bad key machine. He took the normal key. There was a pop gun in the locker. Jeff got it. You gotta equip it as a weapon. Here we go.
Like Diddy Kong's gun?
It doesn't shoot peanuts. Nothing in that one. We open that one. I'm assuming it has like a cork or something, like those old style guns. A broken air gun in that locker.
Nice.
Now, our IQ is probably too low right now. We need a very high Q to understand these. But, so the higher your IQ, I mentioned before, IQ is a stat that's used for PSI techniques for the other characters. Jeff, if you noticed, has 0 psychic points. That's for a reason. He's not psychic at all. He has to use his IQ to fix things that he has that are broken. So when you go to sleep, there's a chance the higher your IQ, the better stuff you can fix. So we want to make sure we are occasionally sleeping with this little guy. Don't stay up too late, even though you're a nerd. There was a Holmes hat in the locker, speaking of which. Must be equipped as other. It makes you feel like the great detective Sherlock Holmes when equipped. There we go. Okay, and I believe that's everything here that we can get. A couple broken things. I always liked wandering around this place. There's not that much to it, but the music is so nice. You can't get back in here after you leave, so enjoy snow. This is the only time Snowman plays in this game, but I remember being just kind of like Pollyanna in your house. I was like, this song is so nice. It only shows up once. It's because it's a throwback.
Oh,
Okay, now use me as a step and climb over the gate.
Oh.
Well, I'll say goodbye for now. I don't know where you're going or why, but remember, we are best friends forever.
Aw.
You
Maybe.
ran away so you couldn't see him cry.
Aw. Maybe more than friends.
Yeah.
Because, so Itoy mentioned that he put a gay character in the game, and that is Tony. So he mentioned he was like, I wanted a lot of different types of people in the game, so there's a lot of hints that Tony's in love with Jeff, maybe unrequited. Drugstore best friend. But yeah, that's part of what I really like about the series. There's a lot of different types of people. Some of them are little monkeys. Speaking of Diddy Kong. The bubblegum here is incredible. You should see the size of the bubbles I can blow. Hello, Gauss Labs here. Oh, hello, Jeff. I'll be your dad since your new one doesn't seem, or your old one doesn't seem to care about you. No. Would you like me to keep a record of your journey? All right, I have everything written down. Do you want to take a break? No. You've become such a hard worker. I've got to get back to work myself. Go for it, bad boy.
There's a monkey at the entrance. Take the monkey. He's really noisy. If you can buy a pack of bubblegum, you can have the monkey for free.
That's a deal.
Otherwise, he will cost you $1. So, do you want him?
We're okay.
You absolutely positively should buy him. You know what I mean?
Let's talk to him first. Kiki, yeah. Hello there, how may I help you? So.
Coin of silence.
Yeah, look at that. So coins are still defensive things in this game. There's a lot of good stuff here, including the T-Rex's bat, which is a very strong item for NES. But if you look, everything is insanely expensive, even for where we were with the other characters, and we only have $2. So there's no way we can afford this.
$2.
A thing that some people do, if you have like 5 hours to spare, and I did this once, was grind and sell all your stuff because you can't get the ATM without the card, and get the T-Rex bat and take it back with you. But I don't recommend it. Please insert your ATM card. No, we don't have one. So let's see. I think I can get rid of something here. I'm gonna sell a cookie for $3. See, so a lot of what you have to sell to grind and get this stuff is, cookies and just other random things you get from enemies, and you get very little money like that. All right, we're gonna buy the pack of bubblegum.
Thanks, the monkey's yours.
We got the pack of bubblegum. Come on, little guy. Cutie, give me some gum. The monkey got a piece of bubblegum from Jeff and blew a bubble.
What?
And we got a new party member.
Okay.
Did I mention Shigesato Itoi loves monkeys and apes? The bubble monkey joins you. It's our new friend.
Oh, bubble monkey.
Yeah. Pack of bubblegum. This is the bubble monkey's favorite. It will not help you recover, but you'll also never run out because it's a super jumbo pack. if you check this in EarthBound, it says the balloon monkey, because that was his original name until very close to the end of development of EarthBound. Come on, little guy. So he has a fun programming. Originally, the developers wanted him to like pick up fruit, like bananas on the ground, but I think that was maybe a little too complicated or weird that there would be bananas in a wintry Scotland setting. So now he just kind of hesitates and looks around occasionally like that and chases after you. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
So this is your main source of money if you're gonna attempt the T-Rex bat challenge, as they call it, the gruff goats.
So proud.
A surprise attack, and because we have a pop gun, we have a shoot instead of a bash attack. The bubble monkey can help. Get him before he notices it. Uh-oh, he rammed us. Okay, good. As long as he doesn't tear into us, we're okay. He does a good amount of damage for this poor little nerd. Come on, get him, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't think you should fight a goat with a little pop gun.
There we are.
Mountain goat.
Just hit him in the eyes. And I think sometimes they drop a packet of salt, I think is the thing that they will, maybe they're craving that mineral. But yeah, there's like a few different things that the enemies here will drop, and I remember you just spend forever grinding to get all of that, to get that money. Oh, I think that was accidentally ate an extra cookie. Tony isn't gonna get any of his birthday cookies. Well, it is what it is. Somehow we keep getting a surprise attack on these goats, even though they're charging us. Is that a false head? The smash attack from the bubble monkey only did 5 HP. Come on, bubble monkey. This is almost like if we had kept King or Chibi with us, our dog. Kind of same level of help. I think Chibi did more damage, though, honestly. But the bubble monkey's sillier. He makes up with charisma what he lacks in offensive power. Okay. There's a tent. I keep forgetting I was gonna look it up, but Dani drew a lot of art from, I think,
Oh yeah.
up to this point in the game, and I was gonna put those in, and I gotta see if you can find those. The tame animals have become wild. Something evil's going on. So why don't you rest here for a short while? Have something to drink, perhaps some tea? We didn't even say anything when I said no. There we go. Didn't even need those cookies. Sorry, Tony. Are you feeling much better now? Good luck. And... oh, nope, not quite yet.
Puppy.
There's a puppy there. Not anymore. It ran off somewhere. This is the Winter's music. Not quite as good as Snowman, in my opinion,
Yeah.
but the monkey's like, good luck with that. We're already strong enough to beat these runaway dogs.
Nice.
They're the same dogs that you would see back in Onat at the beginning of the game. I believe they still can drop like bread rolls occasionally. Which yeah, most of trying to get that bat early was just really hoping that the enemies drop one of their rare items so you get just a little more money. It's a little weird that the money system is still dollars even though we're in Foggy Land and not Evil Land.
Look at all these campers.
So you've been bitten by Tessie Mania. You're in luck. We may be able to see Tessie tomorrow. Can't wait. One of Dani's art of this was like a Tessie watcher looking at the trees with the binoculars and missing, yeah, what's behind him. I'm the cook for the Tessie watching club. How about some stew? You're full, aren't you? I just had some tea. Can tell this is England area, because tea. You're right, we're here at Lake Tess, waiting to see Tessie. We're known as the Tessie watching club.
Sure.
What a cute little monkey. Would you like a piece of gum? Maybe monkeys don't like gum.
This monkey does.
They're probably really not supposed to have gum, if I had to guess.
Bad lesson.
I'm no
Remember,
zoologist.
kids, if you somehow have a monkey you shouldn't have, don't make it even worse and give them gum.
I heard that the wind is always blowing when Tessie appears. Achoo! I feel like I'm catching a cold. Uh-oh. Oh man, Mother One messed with me. No, we're good.
Okay.
They probably did that on purpose to
Yeah,
mess
to
with
scare
anyone
you.
who played the first game.
A phone.
Here we go, let's check in with fake dad. Gauss is my new dad, my stepdad. Yeah, he's more emotional support than physical, thank you, Ashley. That's the essence of the bubble monkey. Do you think we'll end up in the newspaper if we find Tessie? I don't want any attention on me, you see. So this guy is the opposite, Where in EarthBound, he's like, I want attention, but he actually doesn't. That's why he's hiding in here. And then the band member is the flip, where he's supposed to want attention, but then says he doesn't. So I think they corrected it in this version. Tessie may unexpectedly be living in the woods. I personally think so. This is the guy you drew then. Yeah, look. He's looking around for him. Okay, I think we have explored this little... Oh, there's a tent here. Do we go in this one? Oh, it's just a lantern. Okay. What level are we? I think we're doing okay. We're level 4. That's good enough. Let's go have some stew. Come on, Bubble Monkey. Stew's on. This one. Yeah, I got so used to... I think that was the last time I played. I tried to get some of the rare stuff, and yeah, you're in this area so briefly if you don't grind for all the hundreds of dollars. No, there's no need to pay me.
What a nice fellow.
It's Paula.
You are a friend who I have never met before. Jeff. Head south. I am Paula. If you hear this message, go to the south.
Working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken spray can. So there you go.
If he was working through the night, how did he hear that voice?
He slept a little bit, I guess, as he nodded off trying to work on it. After being fixed, the broken spray has become the defense spray. So I think Steven's autocorrect changed Tessie to Nessie, but unless he actually... Is Nessie your favorite cryptid, Steven? This is Tessie, though. Don't get them mixed up. Oops. Oh, no. Let's see if we can repair something else. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh.
A lot of the time, if you can sleep for free and you have the IQ, you can just kind of keep sleeping and hope that you repair. But I don't think we have enough to get the broken air gun yet. It's something that you either have to look up or just know the numbers for. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. The sunrise. And the leaves.
Beautiful leaves.
And music that kind of sounds like Strawberry Fields Forever a little bit. Oh, well, before we can see if Tessie's out on the lock, we're gonna get another photo.
What?
Pictures taken instantaneously. Pose with your monkey, son. Fuzzy Pickles.
Yeah, what's this guy's story?
I don't know if we ever learn, I'll tell you right now. The Bubble Monkey has a diagonal sprite now, too.
There's a mysterious spot on a peninsula.
Yeah, let's go look at it. Oh, look. There's more than a mysterious spot. There's something in the water.
Kya-kee, kya-koo. Give me some gum now. Kaki-koo-koo-koo. I'll take care of everything.
Here he goes. This is, of course, the ritual if you want to meet Tessie.
A gray bubble.
It's a bunch of flavors chewed up together and it becomes gray. A purple dinosaur. They were so big in the 90s. Yeah, this area is full of magical spots and paranormal and cryptids, and it's cool. Well, only one thing to do when you meet Tessie.
Okay.
Go for a ride.
No one noticed?
No, they were watching the woods.
Right.
The face.
It's just
I love
please.
Tessie.
It's pleasant.
Yeah, well, speaking of pleasant, Plessies in Mario 64. There was a bunch of fake Nessies.
Wee.
Yeah, this trumpet really sounds like a Beatles sort of horn section.
Where are we going?
We are in Foggyland, after all.
Typical, school adventure, where you leave in the middle of the night and you're skipping class, and then you have a monkey, and the monkey summons a lake monster for you to ride.
Swap the monkey out with an iguana, and this could be a Magic School Bus episode. Bye, Tessie.
Bye,
Thanks for
Tessie,
everything.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay.
Well, all right.
And we still have a monkey. Yeah, that's a good lesson. If a monkey does something, you should do it. If a monkey jumps on a dinosaur, do it too. Oh! For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. Unfortunately, we don't have a pencil eraser.
We do not.
This dungeon has no entrance fee. Come on in. Ooh, there's a
Okay.
gruff goat over here. Why do we keep getting green swirls from the front? That seems like a weird glitch. I'll take it, though. These guys are tough, otherwise. They're not too bad, but for Jeff at a low level. So this is what I was alluding to before. When we got Paula, she was level 1, but we had Ness's help. I kinda, if we're gonna get a new character, I like this, like, they get a little bit of time alone to level up and start fresh. That was kind of set up in Dragon Quest IV originally, where you'd play a bunch of chapters as other characters, get different flavors of gameplay, and then you all meet up later. So I like that a lot.
Too bad Paula doesn't get her own little chapter.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Welcome to my modest dungeon, Brick Road.
Huh. A mouse. Oh, not a...
They're not friendly.
Oh.
It's a rowdy mouse. Remember these guys?
Just like the moles, if they have a red nose, you gotta watch out, I guess.
Oh, I didn't notice the nose difference, but then in
The
battle
nose
they
on
don't
that.
have a red nose.
But it did have a red nose on the world.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing.
These are the same rowdy mice that have a high guts, so they can smash attack easily, but we got lucky there. Okay. They were guarding a present. A bread roll was inside. Come on, Bubble Monkey, keep up. Oh, I was trying to skip the path. It's him! Put your
It's
little
you.
weird birds in the chat. This is the actual,
you.
this is the mad duck. In Japanese, in the Mother 2, it's called the delinquent duck. I love it. He's good, but he is vicious. The mad duck. He's got his little toesies out. So this is what my little icon is based off of course. He pecked my eyes.
Oh no.
Oh, I forgot. So Jeff has a unique mechanic like Prey for Paula. He can spy on stuff, and he can shoot. I was gonna say, but he can spy on enemies. He made something spin around. He spies on it. Okay, offense 12, so it gives you the stats. Vulnerable to PK fire. It doesn't have any flavor text, unfortunately, but it does tell you their weaknesses and stuff. So if they spin around, they can drain your psychic points, but luckily, we don't have any. Also, sometimes they fall down, which is cute. Yeah, not draining any of my psychic points because I haven't discovered that ability in myself, and I never will, probably. A lot of people relate to Jeff a lot because he's a little bit, just like Lloyd, he's maybe a little bit of a weakling, stinkling. His dad isn't the best. And on top of that, he doesn't have
present
special
just
power.
moved, the other present move.
Oh, I saw that, yeah. We got insecticide spray. Are you gonna move? Yep. What's in there? A worthless protoplasm! They didn't get their own unique sprite, they're still a present, but I kinda like the mimic if you have it. This is another very beloved enemy. They're not so worthless though, you do have to be careful around them. They're sizing up the situation. They made themselves feel strange.
It's cute.
Yeah, I believe they can call more reinforcements, so you'd have to be, careful around them. They left us a cookie.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. You're not worthless. You have baked goods. Let's eat one of Tony's cookies first. Yeah, well, I wonder what they're made out of. Protoplasm, but like, do they taste like cotton candy? Broken iron. Are they the weird gloop that people thought the chicken nuggets at McDonald's were made out of?
Chubby custard.
I don't know if it's tubby custard.
That's what the picture was sometimes.
Watch for falling materials. Brick Road.
Okay.
I feel like this is a joke that they put so many pictures so close together. Pictures taken instantaneously.
He hasn't even met them yet, and he's like, what is going on?
He
We got a
actually
monkey, we rode a sea creature.
he introduced himself to Ness. He was a little more polite with that. He's talking about memories and
There's
stuff.
this guy dropping out of the sky, getting pictures.
That was like only a couple minutes from the last
Maybe
picture.
he's like, I'm still dreaming.
Yeah, Jeff actually never woke up at Snowwood. No.
He's like, I'm having a weird dream right now.
To us, it feels very close together and unnecessary, but to the photograph guy, he's like, you just rode on a dinosaur and now you're in somebody's homemade dungeon. So I think those are pretty unique experiences that merit a photograph. He blocked her PSI. Look, it's an X on it. Doesn't
Joke's
matter
on
at all.
him.
That doesn't affect me because I can't read. Where is Cookie? There is cookie. One more cookie would be good. My last one. Gotta meet this Brick Road guy. What's he doing with this maze? Putting croissants for us? This is a pretty elementary level dungeon design, if you ask me. I do like the enemies he put in here. They're very cute. This is maybe he's trying to help Jeff kind of ratchet up and get to the level of Ness and Paula by putting weird protoplasms that feel strange and don't do anything. Wow!
Oh,
The bubble monkey did 7 whole damage with that smash attack.
just squished it.
He was scratching his head through half that battle. There's another rowdy mouse. I love when the monkey suddenly catches up when we're like around corners and stuff. It's a little tiny detail, but I like that they made the monkey do that.
Cute, yeah.
And this monkey will be with us till the very end. He's my new best friend. He's the Scooby to our gang. Gonna help me solve the mystery of Brick Road's dungeon. Stun gun, ooh.
Oh, nice.
Can equip it. There's no, worrying about whether a gun... I think there is like ones that can be used, but remember with Lloyd how it was like, is this something you can equip or something you can use in battle? But the stun gun in this one, like, it's like with Lloyd, he had one too, but it's a little simpler. Way to go, please come back again. Brick Road. Hello, Gauslaps here. Let's record our journey. Yeah, that was a pretty easy dungeon. I'd like to have a word with that Brick Road. There he is. And he put most of his work into the entrance. Maybe it was too easy? My name's Brick Road, the dungeon developer. I've devoted my life to making dungeons. Well, by combining my skills and Dr. Andronut's intelligence, I can become Dungeon Man. The first combination of human and dungeon in history. Let's meet again once I have become Dungeon Man. Would you like to get a good night's rest? Sure.
What?
So Brick Road, I guess, speaks with like a 19th century Kyoto Osakan accent. He's kind of a strange way of talking. There's another version where someone gave him like a Cajun accent or something, but... Take care, come back again. He's strange. He kind of looks like the Pringles guy. Or maybe the Pringles guy's weird brother. I don't know. I like him though.
Alright.
Bye, Brick Road. We surely won't meet again. He made a fun little simple dungeon. Oh! Magic butterfly. At least it can relax us, yeah. Relax, Jeff. I know you have a lot of anxiety, probably.
Well, there's a lot going on recently.
Sneaking out of school, eating way too many cookies for one kid in a night, meeting a dinosaur many thought to be gone. Yeah, various things.
Slugs are attacking you.
Well, they are attack slugs. That dungeon was kind of a warm-up for this zone. I thought those were all slugs for a second. They're just rocks on the ground, luckily. We want to make sure we are leveling up a little bit, because if you remember earlier, we heard some scuttlebutt about some big feet, and I'm not talking about giant step.
At Stonehenge.
So the thing I was hinting, Stonehenge did show up very briefly at the beginning of the cutscene.
Oh, I don't think it like registered.
Ooh, a mushroom. Can't do anything with it though. But yeah, there was a glimpse of Stonehenge there.
Don't trust that mouse, it has a red nose. It's like how clowns
are evil?
But no, like instead of it being like, hi, I'm here for fun, the red nose is like for danger. It's like a stripe on a predator.
Clowns really are designed to look like you should not engage with them.
They came from a different time.
They have danger colors and I don't know.
Some clowns are good.
Name one.
You're putting me on the spot.
Honko, no.
No.
The Wandering Evil Mushroom. So this isn't the Ramblin' Evil Mushroom. They had a little bit of sympathy. This one does not actually spread spores and make you mushroomize.
Oh.
Otherwise, that would have been real rough at this point in time for little Jeff
It's
here.
just a wanderer. It's not a rambler.
Ooh, a cookie. But I can't carry any more stuff. You want to throw something away?
Ashley also says no to Hanko being a good clown.
We're gonna leave the cookie behind. We abandoned the cookie.
You stole his birthday cookie?
No,
and
that was a
abandoned
mushrooms cookie. I ate all of Tony's cookies. How dare you?
Abandoned Tony on his birthday eve.
Tony left of his own volition. He couldn't get over the fence. Maybe Tony wasn't ready for this life. Tony, you're too sweet for this world. If they're gonna leave cookies, should I get rid of something? Should use the insecticide spray on those slugs if I had a chance, but I forgot to. Something floated up in the air in the dungeon, I think, from the soundtrack. I heard a woo. Yeah, these guys aren't too bad as long as I'm healed. It was being absent-minded. Let's go ahead and eat a bread roll. Just to be safe. Yeah, look at that. Oof. I learned my lesson from the cops that almost killed me, or did multiple times. Okay. Whew. Now we have room if they want to drop any cookies. I was gonna say a mushroom cookie sounds gross, but do they do, you know how they do, like tofurkey, or what's the, like, plant-based things? I wonder if there's like a mushroom, I've seen mushroom burgers before.
Yeah.
But what about like a mushroom cookie? Probably not a great flavor profile. Oh, no, Bubble Monkey!
Bubble Monkey, why?
He counts as my back. Bubble Monkey, we're really in it now. Okay, good. Luckily these mice aren't that tough. You better make up for this, Bubble Monkey. Because the mouse was the one that got us, we got the little tequila song. Depends on which enemy is the one that initiates the battle. Mushroom coffee, oh. Okay, good. Well, we're leveling up even though. And now I know not to turn my back when my monkey's in danger. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. There we go.
A beautiful crystal.
Ooh. I wish we could take that. We did get a pencil rocket though. I love when they look at the camera, it just feels like they're disappointed in us for getting them into this situation. Definitely want those pencil rockets. I'm trying not to waste them on anything too, you know, easy. I will be eating all these cookies though, as much as possible.
There's cookies everywhere.
I probably should just go ahead and eat the hamburger just to be safe. I have my boiled egg. I'm saving that. That's for a special occasion. There we go. A cheap bracelet inside. Good. Okay, we needed that. We're taking too much damage. Go, go, go. Oh. Oh. There we are. So this catches a lot of people.
Oh, give that monkey some gum.
There you go. You knew immediately. Danny's smart. Bubble Monkey took a piece of bubble gum, chewed it, and started blowing. And he left. He just leaves us behind. He's thinking about it. There you go. Thank you. Oh, look at his little climbing animation. He's got a tiny butt. I don't believe, I will have to be careful, but I don't believe we can go confront that magical sparkle.
Oh, is
But just
it another sanctuary spot?
keep it in the back of your mind. I'm a little worried if I try to do it, but I think it might stop me. Let's see. Ooh, nice. So many cookies. Only Ness can absorb the power of this place? Okay, yeah.
Oh.
So we have to remember and come back. Otherwise, I don't think Jeff could handle that, so. The game has some sympathy there, in case you're careless. Here we go.
Lady
Ooh,
monkey.
Kiki. Ooh,
No.
Now she's my type. I think I'll ask her for a date.
Bye, Bubble Monkey. Hi, Bubble Monkey. Bye again.
I don't know if she's saying yes to your date.
I don't know. Some Pepe Le Pew stuff here. It also looked like Paula as a monkey. All right. Well,
A special spot to stand in.
can't believe that that's how the Bubble Monkey left after all we've been through.
You don't look very bright. Let me explain. These stones are making a pattern. It's called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. You must have seen it on TV or read about it in the tabloids. Yes, that's Stonehenge. We didn't change the name.
Oh, look, the hole in the center.
Oh.
Can
it's
go
a
in.
hole.
It's extra creepy.
The cave under Stonehenge.
Look at this floor.
Whoa. Whoa.
Look at that guy.
What's that guy?
Jeff's like, that's an alien. They're real. For some reason, something that looks like a very large iron eraser is in the way. We don't have the pencil eraser, much less the eraser. So I mentioned before the octopus statue in EarthBound. That was the pencil in this. In Mother 2, there's a kokeshi, which are these little wooden Japanese dolls that don't have like arms. They're kind of like a cylinder. But so the the kokeshi eraser is another pun. I don't know if we want to mess with that guy. Yabba dabba, no. Yabba dabba, don't. In Mother 2, this is labo, because labo is short for laboratory in Japanese instead of lab. Also, there are these little bolts or lights or whatever. There's a bunch more of them in EarthBound for some reason. I guess to even it out? I don't know. Also, Nintendo loves the word labo because it's on, Labo,
Yeah.
their product. Look at this place. It's beautiful. Instant revitalizing device. In only a few seconds, this machine fully revitalizes you, just like a good night's sleep. So simple, so easy.
Nice.
What
Wish
a-
I had that.
I know. It still leaves you hungry after, though, I know that. Ooh, broken pipe. Dad? Jeff has the pipe in his hand. This is for my childhood. No. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna go try to confront one of those enemies.
With
So-
your pipe?
They are called cave boys in EarthBound, but if you didn't guess, they are actually called... I'm just gonna throw my pop gun away. They're actually called Bigfoot in this.
That's Bigfoot?
Yeah, they're not as hairy.
Oh.
I kind of think they're more meant to allude to the giants, like the legend of giants being around Stonehenge. But yeah, these are Bigfoot. We'll see if they're called cave boys or Bigfoot in this. They are extremely tough though, so I gotta be careful. Bigfoot, okay, yeah.
Huh.
They look like something from Flintstones. He's attacking, okay, good. They have a really low hit percentage, but if they do hit, that might be it for us. We gotta just kind of hope they miss. Come on, Jeff.
It's a Bigfoot with mange.
Aww. Oof. Okay, that didn't do too much, luckily. Come on, Jeff, you can do it. Hit him right in his both eyes. Yeah, okay. So they're scary, again, if they can't hit that often, but they're worth a lot of experience, and they leave a picnic lunch.
Oh, you stole Bigfoot's picnic lunch?
Yeah, this is, I think it's more like a bento lunch thing, because I mentioned earlier we were gonna talk about, I think I said something about hot dogs, because it has the little octopus wieners in it, which is a common Japanese lunch snack
Where
little
you
thing.
cut it and it curls up like
Yeah.
legs.
You cut it and it cooks, and then the bits curl like octopus legs. I've never had them before, but I'm sure they taste mostly just like a hot dog. Picnic lunch. When eaten, you recover about 80 HP. There's even a slice of your favorite cake. Okay, so they left the EarthBound version. In the Japanese, it said there's even octopus wieners. Okay, let's go back and heal. I think one cave boy is enough for me. Or one
Yeah.
Bigfoot. We got really lucky there, because they can easily wipe you out. So I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna save. And let's talk to Dad. So Dr. Andonuts, obviously donuts is in there, but on or onko are a little red bean paste in, if you have an ondonut, it's like the red bean paste in a sort of donut hole thing. So it sounds good. I haven't had one before. It's the type of thing you would find in like taiyaki or, you know, that sort of thing. But he keeps calling me bad boy. I guess because I'm a truant. I snuck out of school. I'm the Wunderkind Truant. Oh, look. This is what you do when you want people to think you're smart or you're working hard. You write E equals MC square.
Just on any board you have.
He's an Einstein-looking guy. Maybe he's the Einstein of this world. Let's talk to him.
Mr. Blickroad, the dungeon maker, referred you, right? And not only that, what? Who? My son. Oh, I can't believe it. You're Jeff, my son. It's been maybe 10 years since I last saw you.
You live right over the lock, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're such a healthy boy. Those glasses look good on you. How about a donut?
Sure.
Well, I was only offering. I'd also like a donut right about now. Have you already checked out Stonehenge?
Sure.
Well, at least I asked. Trying to connect with you, son. Okay. By the way, why are you here? Oh, I see. That girl named Paula must have sensed I was here. Okay, I'll try to help you out. I'm trying to make a phase distorter that can connect 2 points in space and time.
In Mother 2, it's called a space tunnel, because, you know, it connects 2 things in space. It makes a little more sense than a phase distorter, but I like the name of that.
It's still incomplete. I'll let you use another invention I called the Skywalker. It's a little bit old, but it'll certainly help. When you're bored, always listen for the message that comes from your destination. You'll get there for sure if you listen to the message. The round machine over there is the Skywalker. What do you think? Isn't it great? Get in. Isn't it neat? Let's get together again in 10 years or so.
So in EarthBound, it was changed to the Sky Runner to avoid obvious connections to Star Wars. Yeah, he's the definition of an absentee father, which Itoi had a lot of issues with his mom and dad being sort of absentee. I think he lived with his dad, but his dad was never home because he worked a lot, and yeah. So there's a lot of Itoi in Jeff and Lloyd. At least he's not in a trash can out in a swamp like Lloyd's dad. But they seem to have more of a connection. Okay, well, should we get in? Is there anything else we want to accomplish here? I think we're good. We already hit level 11 with Jeff. We got a picnic lunch, tons of broken stuff to fix. I think it's time to go. Bye, Dad. You have anything else to say for yourself?
Let's get together in 10 years or so.
All right, here we go. And if you're a fan of the band The Who, you might recognize this. It sounds a lot like Won't Get Fooled Again. Or it's either that or Baba O'Reilly. I always mix those songs up.
What happened? It's not moving. Hey, why don't you try pressing the button on the controller?
I'm pressing it as... I'm tapping it, Dad. Oh, there we go. Our own little UFO. And if you wondered why there was a hole in the roof, now you know. One more Bigfoot for the road. It's too late. We'll be back later. There's a pencil to erase and an eraser and a sanctuary.
Yeah. Look at you go.
I guess that's true, Ashley. Dr. Andernuts couldn't figure out the dungeon or get on Tessie, or he could go around. Ooh, look at this place. This definitely evokes the plane ride in Mother 1, where you got a glimpse of Valentine, the city ahead. That's a big city. Some skyscrapers, museum there. Some cool stuff. I sure hope we can visit that. Maybe in a couple streams. Yeah, this is a very... Oh, and the desert. Speaking of the plane in Mother 1. Some bones out there. Maybe we can talk to those like in that game. Another monkey. And more bones. Ominous. But yeah, Jeff, I think is, as, you know, if you play games or if you are really into games, I think Jeff can be kind of relatable. He's a little bit of an introvert, nerdy kid, so I think a lot of people like him a lot. It's definitely relatable to not be the one with a special power, you know, and feel that way sometimes. But Jeff is doing his own thing. He's coming to save them, even where Ness and Paula failed. Jeff is here to help them out. He's getting the message. There's something under the graveyard. And that something is friendship and love and adventure. Pogo says Jeff's adventure was their favorite, yeah. My favorite was Pooh's. but we'll get to that in the future. All in due time. Somewhere around here, he's triangulating. Driving a UFO,
Yeah,
Jeff is very
that's what I
relatable,
was
says
giggling
Ashley. You know, we all
So relatable.
dabble. This is relatable. Not knowing how to park. Boom!
Oh no.
The alarm went off. Oh no! It's like he failed to teleport. Man, oh man, did that ever scare me? The Skywalker, I guess I took a little damage while landing. Oh well. You don't have to explain a thing, I'm Jeff. I came because you called me. I'm not very strong, really nearsighted, kind of shy, and I tend to be a little reckless. This is just the way I am. I hope you want me to be your friend, okay? All right, I feel bad saying no to him. Let's get back to the journey then.
Yeah.
He's scoping the place out, says Abby. And now he's with us. Jeff joined you. It's impossible to fix, for the time being. And he's got a full inventory. Do you have anything we could use? Boiled egg. Go ahead and give this to Paula, maybe, just to free up a spot for Jeff. I don't think we have anything to give him. Unless we want to sell anything. But yeah, now we could get some broken stuff. He's got a couple on his own, but we have a broken thing that we could get, potentially. Let's focus on getting out of here. The door is locked.
Yeah, if he had come through the door.
He broke through the ceiling, but he
we
still
climb through the
has
hole?
the bad key machine.
Oh, I forgot.
You figured out the monkey puzzle, but yeah. The door opened. Thank you, Jeff. Everything led to Jeff bringing us the bad key machine so we could get out.
That's why Paula was like, person that lives in another country.
Who has access to a lockpick?
Get here.
Come on, Jeff. I know you just joined us, but let's fight the undead together, buddy. Yeah, so in Mother 2, it's just, he's opening a simple lock for us. Which, he's, I don't know, we have 2 kids with psychic powers, they couldn't, like, use that, I don't know. Either way, I'm glad he's here. And we have 3 party members, this will be a lot easier now if Jeff doesn't die. There we go. Even Paula's doing more damage than Jeff, though, so we gotta get him buffed up. Well, she has a better weapon. She does way more damage when she's a psychic power, so I shouldn't undercut that, you know. Alright. I'm gonna try to get out of the graveyard and save, and we'll finish up here for now. We still have to solve the problems of the haunted town of Threek, but for now, that is gonna be it. Thank you all so much for watching. We got another party member. Jeff has joined us.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot happened. The hotel's over here somewhere. There it is. And there's no sexy zombie lady. I think she's supposed to be a zombie because the one guy is like, she's looking a little pale. So, yeah. Okay.
It's, well, I don't know if it should reference trash.
Oh, it's got some Return of the Living Dead vibes.
Yeah.
Let's call Escargot Express. I want to do this before we finish so I don't forget. Tracy's got a broken thing for us to give to Jeff. Oh no, we wanted a delivery. Tracy, cancel that. I'm very sorry, but all our delivery people are out serving other customers. We can't take any delivery orders right now. Please call back a little later. No. Well, what can we give? Do we have anything to give? I don't know if we're gonna need the bad key machine anymore, honestly. I'll keep it for now, just to make sure. I think that was like one of the only uses of the bad key machine. A few days ago, the zombies got some kids at this hotel. The boy had a red cap. Hey, it was you. Guess it worked out. Be careful when walking around outside, especially near the graveyard. You might run into Oscar the Grouch. I mean, the putrid moldy man. This is the room where we got knocked out. Okay. I gotta get this guy out of here. Yeah, and we're gonna have to say, hey, sorry, I meant delivery, not pickup. Don't let me forget, because eventually I do want to order a pizza. I think it's fun to get a big pizza for everybody. It's a little expensive, but, you know, let's splurge once we have all our friends together, maybe. Where are you, Escargot, man? Look how long we're almost ready to do an Abbey Road cover shoot.
There we go.
No. Oh, I see. Please try this again. I feel bad. Yeah, he would be so mad if it was a real situation where he went all the way out. He went to this haunted town through a ghost tunnel, and then we said no. Okay. We want... No, Dad! Shush! Okay, good. Sometimes it's too fast, the text speed. Delivery. Thank you. We just need the broken machine. That's it. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
And that will be it. I'm gonna, while we walk around to get our broken machine, let me thank the members. Thank you all so much. I think we had a couple super chats I will mention too, including Average Chris, and Roski did her message for being a Night Owl for 1 year channel member, and Friend gifted a membership, which Jet Owl got. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But let's thank the actual members here. Not to undercut the other thing, but yeah. Thank you so much to our one and only Heron Baron Average Chris. Thank you again for supporting the channel. We really appreciate it. Thank you to all the Tubby and Gigi treat givers. We're gonna give them some Chudu after this. It's one of the days to get their extra treat. Rafa, Somberlin, Steven, whoa! Steven, thank you for the gifted membership. Right at the end there. And Vixity got it. Thank you. Welcome back to the early birds. Back to the treat givers too, though. Thank you, Rafa, Somberlin, Steven, who just gifted one. Mark, Ashley, Alina, Josh, and Kayla.
Thank you.
And then, of course, all the Night Owls like Roski, who just used their message. Saw a bunch of you in here. And the early birds like Mods, Haley, and Allison, and a bunch of others. We really do appreciate all of you for helping support the channel. We're a good chunk of the way through the game. We have 3 out of 4 party members. There's a lot left, though, so... Including, I think next time we might see some weird little guys that I've been looking forward to meet. We got a teaser about them last time. Okay, we got the broken machine, right? Just want to make sure everything's in order. Give that to Jeff, if he can take it. Here you go, buddy. He's got like 3 different broken things to fix. Ness is 12 IQ, Paul is 14, and Jeff is 12. So he's as smart as Ness right now, but he should get smarter later, I would hope. Ness has like practical wisdom. He's got baseball smarts, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to stay one night just to see if we can fix something before we go. Oh, working through the night. Jeff fixed the broken iron, and it became the slime generator. So this is the sticky machine of this game. I like the slime generator better. I think it's funnier. Has a more 90s feel to fit when this game came out. So, sir, oh, you got up early today. The guest newspapers that were delivered to the hotel today are different than normal. It's called the Zombie World. I'm scared, but let me tell you what's in it. 2 human kids escape by somehow opening their cage. Okay. No stinky machine or sticky machine. It's just the slime generator now. Thanks again, everyone. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Maybe subscribe if you haven't. We will see you next time, where we're gonna hopefully solve this haunted mystery here. Now we have a new member of our gang. And we will move on. Not like that. I mean, like, our mystery solving gang. And yeah, hopefully we can get our cowardly dog back. Hopefully we will see a very beloved area next time with a bunch of weird little guys and gals. We'll see you then for more of EarthBound and Mother 2. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you again. Thank you, Dani. Oh. We'll see.
He's got to get to the circus.
No, yeah, he really wants to see those elephants. We'll see what that is next time. Goodbye.
Bye.